Hello. Oh, are we live? Pokemon. That's a bit loud. Just through my headphones, but let's go. This time, nothing, no crazy bullshit happening this time. Just some Pokemon. Just some hunting for Wormadam. Yeah, I just get in like the first like minute of stream. Alright, well, that was a good stream, guys. See you all next time. That would be absolute cinema. Because that would mean I'm done having to get shiny Wormadam. No shiny. We're approaching almost 1,000 Wormadam, which means soon I won't be able to keep track of how many. I only have one counter, bro. I can't keep track of two things over 1,000 encounters with. I'm cooked. I have to start using my phone, bro. Pull up the calculator app. I mean, live split could work. Epic. Okay, yeah. Let's go. This is it. I'm feeling it today. We go until I get it shiny. Yeah. Definitely hasn't been like what, 16 hours plus maybe? 16 plus hours of this. No shiny yet. Oh yeah. That means it's just one 24-hour stream away, bro. I'm not doing a 24-hour stream for Wormadam, bro. My least favorite Pokemon. No. It's not happening. I'm not gonna be doing. Oh my god. 3 minutes in. Okay. Okay, guys, so today we're gonna be doing a Pokemon, but I had a 1 hour of silent. See, watch this. You go up to it, and then you go like. Whoosh. Got him. Bruh. Yeah, that would have been insane if it broke out. Oh yeah, we're already off to a great start. Shiny Pokemon I don't have perfected. Only one Wormadam seen so far, and we already got a shiny. I've gotten the same number of shinies this stream that I've seen Wormadam. Oh yeah, this is amazing. That's a great start. Hey man. This guy, you're going in the box. Okay, you know, we actually are starting to have a problem, okay? See this? These are all the not cool boxes. These are all the boxes that I have in order. We are 1.5 boxes away from be having too many. So there's no way I'll get over 1.5 boxes of shinies before I get Wormadam. How many EVs? 5 EVs and 9 space-time distortion Pokemon. That would never happen. Speaking of space-time distortions, I've been really bad at doing those. I've just been. Normally I would be better at doing them, but for some reason I've just been forgetting about them. Because my brain's just like, no, purge it from the memory. Just don't let him remember that, okay? It's not important. Focus on the important things, like watching YouTube videos. Hold up, I want to check the Electabuzz. because I can, and they're like right there. No shiny. Epic. And then I can't wait. Yeah, it's like no the mass outbreak that was like 1 in 200 odds or something because they're not perfected. That won't give you a shiny, but oh, random Sudowoodo. Oh hell yeah! You don't even have that thing perfected. 1 in 800? Yeah, that thing's shiny. No shiny. Hey, we've seen more Wormadam than shinies now. Let's go. 2 to 1, and then I diddlin, bro. Can't wait for that. Oh, it's gonna hit that there. Nope, I'm too good. Too absolutely correct. But who knows? We just, if we get a shiny every time we do a check of Wormadam, then we're bound. One of them is bound to be Wormadam. Like this one right here. No shiny. It's Burmy. This is the fate of the cursed, right? I told you guys, as last stream, this is just purgatory. This is just what purgatory looks like. You have a goal that you like set as like a young child, and they force you. Well, I didn't set this as a young child. I set this as like, when did I start this? Like, God, it was a while ago. I've been doing this for a while, but like it wasn't that long. I mean, I did technically have this goal as like a child, being like, I should try to make it so every single one of these in the Pokédex has their shiny thing. I wasn't looking for like specifically living shiny decks, but I was about to be like, God, I wish this living shiny decks, then I wouldn't have to look for this thing. Nope. I mean, it wasn't living shiny decks. I don't know, I'm tired. Average shiny hunting experience. That tree shaking. Shiny Roselia right there. Dude, that's the Roselia that was shiny last time. Thought that it would make this tree cooler. How many Wormadams are we at right now? Let's see, because I think we might get over 1,000 this stream. We're 4 away from 900. Okay. Let's go. Don't you just love over odds? I'm over odds on both of them now. Burmy and Wormadam. Let's see here. When was the last time I got a shiny? Burmy, was it again? 730, and we're at 1,237. It's close enough. It's basically over odds. I mean, I don't even have to mention it because I got Wormadam. That is over odds. Adding those together, double over odds. Let's go. I have the best tree luck known to man, guys. Hey, I got one of them under odds. I got 2 actually. I got a Burmy. Actually, no. Since I got 2 male Burmies, it's not under odds anymore. It's over odds because it's a 50-50. So it's no. Shouldn't have, no. Shouldn't. Just no. Oh hey, this tree is shaking. Thought this one wasn't shaking for a second. No shiny. Oh, it's a Burmy. Hold up, let me do something real quick. I gotta make sure this is all correct, so then it doesn't lag as badly. Okay, there we go. Okay, just gotta make sure. I have the best possible quality for when I'm gonna get shiny Wormadam, right? Right now. Oh, clean transition, clean shiny. It's not a clean shiny. It's awful. That means I was guaranteed to not get a shiny. No, that was a mistake. I'm so foolish. Why do nose paths get aggressive with you? Like, some of the things in this game are so whack. Like, it's a nose pass. Why does it want to beat me up? Like, what kind of beef do I got with nose pass? It's a centuries-year-old beef with us and the nose pass. It's been going on for millennia. The humans used us to point north. We have started retaliating. Now we force the humans to point north. God, what am I saying? I'm so tired, bro. Yeah, boom. I'm gonna end up getting like 5 Mothams before I get shiny Wormadam. Oh shoot, Alpha Krogunk. You know, that's a good one. Let's go! Alpha Krogunk. Actually, that's fire. Please don't break out. That's actually so cool. Let's go. Hey, at least we got one good shiny this stream. Dude, 10 minutes in, 2 shinies. One of them's an alpha, bro. This is the day. Wait, no, I'm having good shiny luck. That means this is not the day. It's gonna be when I'm having the lowest of lows when I get it. Like, I haven't gotten a shiny in, like... If it's like I haven't gotten a shiny in, like, 3 hours of streaming. And it's just been this. I'm just like, man... Like, I'd be at that point, I'd be like, oh my god, guys, I don't think I could do this any longer. And then, darling, when I hit the tree, boom, out pops the shiny male Burmy. And then I end stream immediately and quit YouTube forever and Twitch. I quit everything after that happens. Right, I got a shiny. You know, even though it's an Alpha Krogunk and really cool, I always forget that, like, I need to move it. At the rate of we're getting shinies, it's around, what, every 5 minutes? We're gonna, oh no. We're gonna pass the box limit, bro. We're gonna fill the box already. God, if we had a pace of 1 shiny every 5 minutes in the wild, like, bro, I could get, how many would that be? 5 divided by 60 is like 12 times 4 is, Jesus, 48 shinies in 1 stream of like 4 hours. That would be actually insane. Good thing that can't happen. That'll only happen once I get this shiny Wormadam right here and start hunting Eevee. No shiny. That's the only time that will happen. Hey, that tree's shaking. See, it's everything's going according to plan. We're seeing plenty of trees, plenty of Wormadams, plenty of totally shiny Wormadams, no shiny. Plenty of great luck happening. This is just the best luck ever. Oh yeah, I'm cursed with such good luck, such good fortune of going over odds on everything I ever hunted for. No shiny. See, if I stopped specifically hunting for Wormadam, but I'd still be hunting for it if I was hitting every tree. I just like give up on this challenge, like 5 years later I come back to the game and I'm like, oh yeah, shaking trees. Wasn't I trying to get a shiny from those? Oh, I guess I'll hit this one. And then boom, shiny Wormadam pops out. It's like, oh my god. Holy mother. I don't know. We work on like 100%ing the game. Like, we just do quests, and like every tree we see shake, we just like do that. That's what we do. That's just the true key. That's all I have to do. Just hit all the trees. It's as simple as that. Um, I don't know what to say, dude. I'm so zonked. Like, I just hear, and then my brain just like, you know, what if I just forget everything? And that's what it did. I have no clue what to say right now. I don't know. Whoa, Wormadam, Wormadam. That's all I gotta say. Oh, Wormadam, stinky, bad, shiny, smelly, smelly Wormadam. That's all I gotta say. Then I get. Then boom. That's what the stream is. That's just me shitting on Wormadam until I get a shiny one. The worst part is that's like actually the case. No shiny. It's a Burmy. Ugh. 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 I didn't even wake up that late. I don't know why I'm feeling so tired right now. I don't know, I just always feel tired somehow. Like, stream starts and it's like, you know what, you're gonna be tired. And my brain's like, you know what, let's be tired now. You're in the middle of doing something? Yeah. I think I'm feeling a little sleepy. I'm pretty sure if you hit all the trees that could have Wormadam or Burmy, you could, and because every whatever night cycle thingy, uh, oh my gosh, whatever, like when it respawns Pokemon after you catch them, it respawns them after like, I think, half of an in-game day, unless if it's an alpha, like static alpha. Like if I caught a Luxray, it would take 2 days, but if I caught like, let's say they're down there, there's like an alpha nose pass. If I caught that, then it would respawn in, I think, the regular day cycle. I think. I have no idea. No shiny. I think, because I've seen a thing happen where, like, I'm waiting for space-time distortions. I hit a tree that was shaking nearby where I wait for them, and then out popped a Wormadam. Crazy, I know. But then later, like, after, like, maybe 10 minutes or so or something of waiting, I look back and be like, whoa, what the heck? That tree's shaking. Didn't I literally hit that tree earlier? So, I don't know. I don't know if that's how it works. I haven't tested that. Nor will I probably ever test that, because that sounds... I don't want to hit every tree on the map, bro. That sounds not very fun, not gonna lie. Today, guys, I'm gonna be hitting every single tree in Pokemon Legends Arceus in one stream. That would be like a 30-minute stream, bro. Like, it's not that hard to hit every tree. It's just that it would just be boring. Man, that would be awful stream. That'd be worse than the 1 hour science randomly interrupted by stream. That stream was funny though. That stream, I was dying during that stream. Yeah, I told you, sometimes I have the best ideas ever that are simultaneously like the worst ideas ever also. For me. God, please, game, just give it to me already, bro. How much longer must I suffer? Also, we hit 900. Give it up, 900 Wormadam, only 100 more, and then I'm cursed to eternal torment. More commonly known as Wormadam. But, you know, maybe I'm gonna drink some water. Yeah, maybe that's what we do. That's all we need. Oh, that's the solution to all my problems. My controller almost just committed die right there. It tried to slide off of my leg onto the floor. My totally hardwood floor that isn't carpet, trust guys. It would never try to do the other thing. Or, oh my gosh, I have no idea what I'm saying, bro. I'm literally speaking nonsense. I'm literally just yapping. I mean, that's what most of my streams are, but I yap even more than usual in this one. Like, it's insane. Like, turbo yap, bro. I don't know. Oh, two trees shaking. This one and the other one. No shiny. I remember back when I thought this challenge... Like, I remember back when I thought Wormadam wouldn't be that bad. Now it's one of the last ones I need. I was like, oh, Cherubi's gonna be worse. Man, I underestimated how good mass outbreaks were. No shiny. I just reset for a mass outbreak, and that worked way better than actually doing it. Like, if there's mass outbreaks of Burmy and Wormadam, it probably would be better to just reset for those. Because hitting trees takes a lot of time. Like, Eevee, like, I'm already going to be resetting a bunch, just going in and out of the fieldlands, so I won't have to... I don't have to do too much. I don't think I should just be resetting. Because it takes like around 30 seconds per check, which is longer than just resetting for like not the greatest odds ever. 30 seconds. Did I say 30 minutes? I don't know. I said something. It might even be less than that, but yeah, it's also like versus this, which takes like a minute or two, maybe longer, to hit every tree that is shaking. And if every one of these trees was shaking, it could probably take up to 10 minutes. Actually, maybe not 10 minutes, but it would take a while. Like, it would not be a short trip doing all this, because trees are probably the longest encounter time for this. The longest way to encounter wild Pokemon. Like, of course, space-time distorts are excluded. Because that's not, I don't know. It's not what I'm talking about. Shut up. It's okay. Yeah. The real key to getting shiny Wormadam is Action Shark or whatever they're called. Action Button. I don't remember. What the heck happened on OBS for a second? What the hell? So a Braviary started tweaking. That's wild. Oh, shiny. Is Braviary tweaking the key to me getting shiny Wormadam? Braviary, are you the reason I'm not getting shiny Wormadam? Is it you? Actually, I kind of want to look something up. Not if Braviary does that, but like... Does it only like spawn in specific areas? Like, is there a bug that doesn't have shiny Wormadam or Burmy in this area or something? It's like, that wouldn't make any sense, but... At this point, I'd believe it if you told me that. I've seen probably I've definitely seen overodds in just this area alone. More than positively, actually, probably. Big mushroom guy. Yeah, I might have to look it up now. It's been so long since last I see my son lost to this monster. Oh, that tree's shaking. Never mind, it's a lie. Yay! The tweaking, it's back. Oh yeah, that's Pokemon Legends Arceus tweaking from Exo. That's what I wanted. Bro, oh my god, what the fuck is this controller's problem? What was that? It moved the opposite direction. I pointed and then the camera just looked up. And I love it when your Nintendo controllers work and don't suck, because Nintendo controllers for the Switch are awful. Pro-Cons are the only ones that last, and they're like twice as expensive as Joy-Cons. I thought that tree was shaking. What is happening? What the hell? That's amazing. Okay, time to look something up. I would say, oh, let me just I'm gonna go wait in the... Oh no, I'm just looking up right now. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Can you get shiny Wormadam in the Coronet Highlands? This trees max out the Burmese Pokedex to maximize odds. If you don't care about... See, if you don't care about the origin, it's easier to hunt them in X and Y. That's amazing. Like... Bruh, it's... Okay, apparently, okay? I'm hoping that it isn't just because they're like, oh, you could get shiny Burmy, Wormadam. So it has to be able to come from trees in this area. I'm hoping that's not the case, but it said that I can get them, so I'm gonna believe them. I'm gonna trust the internet, okay? The internet would never lie to me, right? I'm just being unlucky and paranoid. Right? Right, game? You'll support me in the claim that I'm being paranoid, right? By giving me one, right? That'd never not be the case, right, game? It would never not. It's always gonna be. It could totally. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just that at this point, I'm so over odds. I'm like, dude, why? Why does it do this to me? Where is it? Where's my shinies? That tree has a Heracross, so I won't hit it. Shaking trees in this area are stinky Heracross, so I won't hit them. Those ones down there. This area has not as cool Wormadam and Burmy. They're only cool because I need them. Come on, game. Please, game, I need this. My mom's kind of home. I don't know, man. Maybe... Hey, my shiny luck stopped. That means that I actually have a chance of getting Wormadam this stream. Holy crap. That's what that means. Trust. They're definitely not completely independent of each other. They all connect somehow. Trust me, it's definitely not just pure odds and random and just an RNG. They're all connected. Dude, if there's any way to manipulate RNG in this game, I'd do it for Wormadam, okay? I'm so tired of this. I thought that was a shiny Magikarp for a second. I told you, a classic tweaking, bro. This is why I will never complete the shiny decks because of Wormadam. I'll go insane before I finish it. Cause I'll be like, I have Pokemon, and then Wormadam will be like, man, get the fuck out of here, man, kill you. That's what Wormadam would say in real life. If Wormadam was a person, that's what it'd say to me. That's why it's not shiny. It's just that Wormadam hates me, trust. It's actually just that this game hates me. That's the real reason. No other reason. Definitely not that I'm just getting unlucky. My god, I get unlucky with everything. Where is my good luck? No shiny. Like, oh my god, my luck's actually been horrible. It's been horrid, okay? We had the Subnautica without the keyboard. Oh, this overodd shit. Bastiodon being one away from being overodds. Like, where's the good luck? Where is it? Like, bro. Yeah, the rain just started. That's how I feel right now. This is just how I feel. Doing this. Accurate to how I feel. Just give it to me. I don't know. Maybe we take like a break and then we just do a couple massive outbreaks. Try to get some shinies and then I go back to Wormadam and Burmy. Cause I'm so tired of doing this for millennia. That or it'll just come on, Burmy, Wormadam. Bruh, game, just give it to me. I know you want to. You know, I've never seen that tree to the right, not that one. But the one like back over the other way. I've never seen that one. Never seen it shake. I think. Maybe one time, but like I feel like I've never seen it shake before. I don't know, some of the trees just don't shake sometimes. I feel like some of the trees are just a lie. They're not real trees, they're lies. They just don't shake ever. No shiny. God damn you, Wormadam. Please, just be shiny. I wanna be free. I've made thousands of your kind homeless. I say thousands because I've seen 2,000 Burmy and Wormadam. Thousands. You want this to end? Bring the peace offering of a shiny one. Please. Please, shiny female Burmy or Wormadam. I beg of you. I need it, bro. My cat is sleeping on my bed. He's bad luck, okay? I gotta banish him. I always end up streaming this game with him on there, bro. I gotta banish him. He's eating all the shiny Wormadams. My cat is, bro. He must be banished to the Shadow Realm. It's crimes against Wormanity. I tried to combine humanity and a Wormadam and it just didn't end up well. No shiny. I definitely my cat's fault. Trust. Put all the blame on him. I'll use him as a scapegoat. And force the Wormadam I meant my cat to take the fall. I'll offer my cat as a sacrifice to the Wormadam. Ain't that right? He's just snoozing. He has no idea, my cat. The fool. Imagine every tree has like a Burmy or Wormadam in it, and it's just like they're all asleep. Doesn't matter the time of day, they'll just be asleep, and then they'll only be awake, and when they're awake, they just shake the tree. So it's so weird that it's like Pokemon like shaking trees. That's the thing. That tells you if there's like a Pokemon in the tree. Like it makes some sense, but it's like, bruh. Like what's the Pokemon doing? Is it just shaking the damn tree? Cause like if it's actually gathering berries, I don't think it would shake the tree that much to gather like a few berries. Makes it easier to see them, so I'm not gonna complain. Just picking like a berry off, like no shiny. Bro, just be shiny already. Please move it out. I'm gonna burst into tears. You don't wanna see a grown man cry, do you? Hello, Lunar Lexi. Maybe you're gonna be my good luck charm and it'll get me shiny Wormadam. And I could finally be free. Free from 900 Wormadam without a shiny. 1,200 Burmy. And having gotten 2 shiny male Burmies. Shaking tree, yay! Please. No shiny, it's an alpha though. It's also a Burmy, so. Yes, let's go. You're very lucky, I need this. Let me just steal all your luck. So then I could finally be free. Please, Wormadam. Okay, Wormadam, you're gonna be shiny this time, right? Trust. Wormadam's always it's always shiny for me. Definitely haven't seen like 2,000 without having gotten one yet. Let's go. Okay. That tree's not shaking. That one's not. None of them shake now. Why? Okay, wait. This one's shaking. Never mind. Want to learn something funny about this game? Sure. No shiny. That's the funny thing. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'd love to hear something funny about this game. Now the name your Pokemon Nacho Cheese? Really? Hold up. Okay. You. Nacho. Jeez. That's insane. That's crazy. What the heck? Dude, you learn something new every day. That's insane. I did not know that. What the heck? No shiny. Maybe the Wormadam just wants some nacho cheese, bruh. I don't know. That's why it's not shiny. The Wormadams are all actually named Nacho Cheese. That's why the shiny all the shiny ones are named that. That's why they're not showing up. It's because of profanity filter? Yeah. It's probably like a swear word in like some other country. Like it's just some other like a term like that might be a swear word in just another language. I don't know what language it would be, but I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, it's like how Bulbasaur, you used to not be able to trade a Bulbasaur because one of the things was like a swear word in like, I don't remember the language, but I know one like it contained a swear word. It's like, I think it was just SAR, like that. I think that's a swear word in some country. So it means I probably shouldn't have said it, but it meant you couldn't trade Bulbasaur, Venusaur, or Ivysaur. And until like they specifically made it so like, yes, true, bro. They hate they gotta be careful. They can't mention cheese, bro. Lactose intolerant people, they can't hear cheese. It activates them, bro. Anyway, yeah. It's the same, yeah, because until they added, like, something that specifically would make it so if it's, like, the name of a Pokemon in a language, then it could always be traded. Until that, it, like, just couldn't be... Like, and had to match it exactly. If it wasn't, then, like, it couldn't be traded. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not... yeah, you could also trade the Coffin guy. I'm not gonna say its name, but yeah. It was pretty bad. Oh, you also changed the name of it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the actual name of it. But yeah, the Coffin Pokemon. That... I think... yeah, I don't know. It was weird. Weird things. Yeah, I don't... like... It's also how, like, that one fox from Sword and Shield that started with an N that I also don't know if I'm allowed to say. This is a bit too close to, I think, the N word. Like, it got people banned on Twitch or something. I believe, for saying it. I think it's fine now, but I'm just not gonna take my chances. It's so weird. All the nickname stuff. You can never be sure with these games. And Pokemon. Nintendo's super strict about this stuff. Because, I mean, it makes sense. Nintendo's more of a family company. No shiny. It's still Wormadam. I can't believe it. Yeah, fair enough. The stealing Pokemon, they didn't think about that one long. Yeah. It's like how they, it's how they were, like, suing Pal World, I think. The creators of Pal World for using, like, the idea of catching monsters and stuff. Which really sucks if that actually, like, passes. That would suck because that's limiting a lot, like, creative options for people. So it'd suck if Nintendo actually won that case. Like, I haven't even played Pal World, and I don't even know if I ever will, but, like, it's like, man, that would suck, because that means nobody could ever make a game about catching monsters, like, ever. Then Nintendo being like, oh, that's monsters, Pokemon, oh no, banned, sue them, $5 billion. You're just like, bruh. Yeah, I don't know. Nintendo's also kind of a... Yeah, I should try Pal World. That would be a good one to stream. But yeah, I think, like, Nintendo's also kind of a petty company. Which is why I'm like, yeah, you know what, I'll just I'll just like stay. I'll just be like, let's just try not to make Nintendo too angry. Like Nintendo, like wasn't like I think Point Crow got one video taken down for like it being like modded Breath of the Wild or something, and then like and they just like, hey, that doesn't make any sense. You should refute that. And then he like copyright struck all of his videos that were Breath of the Wild. Some weren't even modded, which is actually insane. Like Nintendo could be such a petty company sometimes. I swear. Like, bro. Because, like, big companies like that, they don't have to give a damn because their reputation, like, they're gonna survive suing a, like, creator, bro. It's insane. I know. It kind of sucks that that stuff happens, but in the end, yeah, Pocket Pair is making them so mad, especially with the new game they brought on around the same time. Laughed so hard, dude. I know. Nintendo gets so angry about like these things that they should just like. I wish Nintendo was more chill about this stuff. I don't know. Nintendo's just like, you know what? Let's just not. No shiny. I'm glad Silk Song kind of like made them try the reason with like game companies by making their game that they spent like what was it like 6 years like $20 and crashing like every major like store. Yes, bro. You feel the shiny approaching? Oh, let's go. That means it's guaranteed. Trust. I've never been wrong about guaranteeing that shiny's gonna appear. Trust me. I've never been like in your bones, dude. Same. I could feel it. It's gonna appear like not the next shaking tree, but it'll appear one of them. Trust. Next 5 shaking trees, shiny 100%. And then just no tree's gonna shake for the next hour. Man, that'd be harder to get than a shiny Wormadam. Odds of tree shaking are not very, brain malfunction. They're pretty high. Burmy, no shiny. But it's gonna be male, so it doesn't matter. See, I told you. Male Burmy, don't care. Male Burmy kind of Male Burmy evolves in the Motham. I just need Wormadam. No shiny. Another Burmy. This is not good. It's female though, okay? We're fine. That means all the next Burmies will be female. That's how it works, trust. It would never be wrong there. Alright. The next tree. It's gotta be the next tree. 100% guaranteed. You guarantee it, bro. 100% of the time I'm correct. Trust. Don't lose faith, yes. No faith, no shiny, that's so true. I'll get it, I'll get it. It's gonna happen this stream. This is the stream. I could guarantee it. This is a stream where I finally get the Pokemon I've been 400 over odds on. Which is insane for this game. The 400 encounters over odds, something is wild. Even though I've been double over odds for Murkrow before, but that was because there's mass outbreaks. No shiny. Those are different. These are trees. I have definitely the best tree luck ever, for sure. For real, for real. I haven't gotten 2 shiny male Burmies. That's never happened. Trust. Trust me, that would never have happened. These aren't shaking. Alright. Worst case you guys perfected. I already have it perfected, okay? They're both perfected. See, I've seen 999. I've actually seen 1,000 246 of these guys, and I've seen 913 of these. They've been perfected since I think 100 encounters. Yeah, it's been great. This is I have amazing tree luck. It's so great. Vulpix outbreak, that's cool. I would have gone there, but I have to tree. I can't stop treeing. Yeah, I know. It's been bad. Yeah, this reminds me of. Okay, it hasn't gone as bad. Yeah, I really do need luck. I do need your luck, bro. It's been bad. Yeah, it's what was it? What was I gonna say? Right, yeah, it reminds me. No shiny. It reminds me of that time. So I did old gen hunts. I didn't really stream them because like old gen hunts are super boring, especially if there's like nobody to chat with. But yeah, old gen hunts. I hunted for Kecleon and I saw I think what was it 27,000 before I got it shiny, which is triple overodds on an old gen Pokemon. So that was fun. I don't know, when I actually try hunting for something, I have like the worst luck ever. Like I guarantee you, like I could be like, oh maybe I'll go to this random mass outbreak and then I'll get like 5 shinies from it. And it's like, bruh. Yeah, I got an alpha Kurogunk like 10 minutes into stream. No shiny. Ah, bro, it was like I'm like not even looking for alphas. I think I got 2 alphas during one check for Wormadam, bro. It's insane. Absolutely incredible luck. Yeah, it's an alpha Mismagius and an alpha Bronzor, I think. In the exact same like check. It was amazing. Because alphas, I love alpha shiny Pokemon, but they're not what I'm looking for, which is why I've gotten like 50 of them while hunting for Wormadam. I've concluded that the rarest Pokemon that isn't from space-time distortion, because those are, I've been trying to do those and they're like as bad as old gen hunts. No shiny. Yeah, those hunts have been awful. Didn't have to leave the wild bit to reset them, yeah. I wish, bro. That's not even the longest part. Trees are the longest form of encountering Pokemon in this game. They take so much time. Because you have to hit the tree, see it's not shiny, take like 20 seconds to run from it. Okay, yeah, see this is... So what did you go here? You go no shiny. Yeah, I do like it's fine that you have to leave the area. I wish the trees would just all shake. And they'd always give me shiny Wormadam. The shiny is near, I could smell it? Yes. Your nose is correct. I could feel it in my bones. It's about to appear from that tree over there that hasn't spawned in. And of course that tree's not shaking. Okay, time to reset. Yeah, this isn't even the longest part. It just takes like 3 minutes to check all the trees I have to. And then like most of the time it's like I get like 1 or 2 encounters during that. It's just so much. Oh, Remoraid, that's a kind of rare shiny. I have a dupe Remoraid and a dupe Octillery. Hey, thanks for the follow, Lunar Lexi. I could also... This tree, this is the one. Boom. And of course it's Burmy. It's actually because it's Burmy. You're smelling the Wormadam. Trust. It was a male Burmy anyway. Wouldn't have been good if his shiny. Yes, exactly. That's I'm reasoning with myself, you see? If I gaslight myself, then everything is correct. Okay, this tree is shaking. Maybe maybe it's this tree? No shiny. When in doubt, just slowly hyperventilating and focus on the people watching, judging you really hone in on that pressure? Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Oh no. I totally feel pressured to get a completely RNG based thing in a certain amount of time. It's not like I've done how many streams has just been hunting for Wormadam? At least 3 at this point. Oh yeah. I thought the sparkles from that gem rock were shiny for a second. Let's go. I'm so smart. I never tweak out playing this game. Never. I definitely don't just see trees that aren't shaking and be like, oh, that tree's shaking. And then I hit it, and then it was... Sometimes... Okay, I don't know if this is actually the case, but I swear, sometimes you could just hit a tree that's shaking and just nothing pops out. For literally no reason. It'll just be like, I'm here. And I said you're almost there? Oh yeah. That means I am almost there. That's just trust. Trust, it'll definitely happen. I don't feel pressured to get something that's completely out of my control in a certain time frame because it's completely out of my control. But I do hope it happens, like, next tree. Because then I could hunt Eevee instead, and Eevee is way cooler of a Pokemon. I fucking hate Wormadam, bro. I don't even know what my favorite Pokemon are, but I know what my 2 least favorite are. An internet stranger would never lie? Of course, of course. The internet would never lie to me. The internet's never lied to me before, trust. Especially that guy from Microsoft. That other day. No shiny. Cause, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say earlier. I'm so smart, big brain. Right, yeah, I don't even know what my favorite Pokemon is, but I know what my 2 least favorite are. It's Burmy and Wormadam. Wormadam at the bottom, Burmy second to last. No shiny, cause Burmy at least evolves into Mothim, and Mothim's a kind of cool Pokemon. It's got a really good shiny, but Wormadam, it sucks. Like most hated Pokemon for me is Castform. You have no clue why, but you despise it. That's fair. Castform's like the ball sack Pokemon. It kind of looks like a ball sack. Yeah, I don't know. That's just what Castform. That's what I think Castform looks like. But yeah, Castform's super mid also and has no evolution, and its gimmick is kind of boring. But like Wormadam and Burmy, like Burmy evolves into something cool, but Wormadam, it's a bad shiny. It's a worthless Pokemon. You can't use it on a team or for like any like battles basically. It's just absolute garbage. And then its shiny isn't good, and it doesn't even look good. It looks like a freaking wizard who's lived in a tower for 500 millennia. And he's just popped out of his tower and he's like, "Yo, I'm a loser." And then he goes back into his tower. Like, he's not a cool wizard. He's a boring wizard who, like, appears to be like, yes, I remember back in my day when I was the best wizard. Yeah, back when Evolved at level 20, it was such a... Oh, it was so strong. The 400 base stat total, or, like, even less than that, I don't know. It's awful. Oh my gosh, so strong. Trust. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of... My favorite has to be Halucha, especially the... Oh yeah, Shiny Halucha is amazing, bro. I love Shiny Lucha. The black and purple, it works so well. I don't know what my favorite is. I don't know. It's hard for me to pick one. I mean, it's not even hard for me to pick one. I could say Pokemon that I like, but I don't know which one's my favorite. I'm bad at picking favorites of things. I'm bad at picking on one thing. Like, I could be like, except for... I'm good at picking at the bottom thing, but like I can't pick out one thing of like top things. I'm pretty bad at that. Like I could be like, yeah, I really like Rayquaza, Because it has amazing shiny and it's a pretty cool Pokemon. And the typing means you're basically always super effective. Oh yeah. Isn't it fighting flying? Which is a really good typing, yeah. I also, dude, one of the best shinies is Koraidon, which sucks that it's like locked behind shiny locked. You can't get one, and it's such a good one. I always hate it when those things get shiny locked. When you have good shinies that are shiny locked, it's awful. Like it's like Rayquaza levels of like really good shiny, and it's just like I think they like have a GameStop code for it once, and then like it got, but you can only get one per thing, and GameStop got like over flooded or something. Yeah. I mean, you could there's two ways to get one. That GameStop thing, which I don't know if one that even has it on there exists anymore, and hacking one into your game. Whoa, two totally legitimate means. With giveaways every now and then in Scarlet Violet, yeah, I know. But like it's always like it's the opposite version, and I have Scarlet, so I just get like I'd be forced to get like Miraidon, and I'm like, no, Miraidon shiny is so much better. Not to say Miraidon shiny is a bad one. No, it's just everything's chrome in the future. I think I think aside from Koraidon, my favorite of the Nintendo had a code for it a while ago. Oh, they did? Huh. I had no idea, but that was a while ago. I don't keep up with these things, so that's why I probably will never get a shiny one. At least a legitimate shiny one, but like I'm never gonna hack in a shiny Pokemon. That's just cringe. That's boo. Yeah, no, I wish it was like I like shiny hunting for legendaries and stuff, which is why it sucks that they shiny lock all of them now. Like because like come on, man. That's just mean. No shiny. Cause like it just sucks that all that happens with all the Pokemon all legendaries, starters. Like come on, man. Back in ye olden days, I reset for a Mudkip and got okay. My old gen hunts are like insane. Okay, one time, so after realizing Emerald, Pokemon Emerald had bugged shiny hunting, so you're gonna hunt for all of them DLC den thing. Oh yeah, I know. I wish I don't have the DLC for Sword and Shield. Yeah, Dynamax Den. I love hunting for legendaries, but I don't have Dynamax Dens, so it's really hard for me to hunt for them. The only way I could really hunt for them is old gen games, and those are not very good. I did get a shiny Kyogre in Sapphire, which is cool. I named it Marshmallow. Shiny Kyogre was the better one. I hunted in Sapphire because I liked Kyogre more. Groudon becomes piss yellow. But, what was it? Right, yeah. So, in Emerald, I was hunting, and the Emerald frame shiny hunting, which isn't, like, actual shiny hunting. Which I had no idea, and then so I went like 2,000 resets deep before my friend told me about that. It's like, oh my gosh, how did I forget about that? And so I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go back in Sapphire, and so I got one, and then I didn't reset over it, but what happened is my save data corrupted, and I lost all my progress. I was like, man, I don't want to do this anymore. It's like, I'll shiny hunt for the rest of the night, and in 180 resets, I got a shiny Mudkip. So that's how I continued my old gen hunts. It's pretty insane. Yeah, but I might do a stream of old gen for Fire Red. Did a damaged shiny Rayquaza when I was young. The game file was so damaged, so half of the sprite was purple. What the heck? That's wild. Purple Rayquaza would look cool. I still think black and gold looks better, but purple would look good on Rayquaza. I think. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, guys, I got a shiny missing now, bro. I'm so cracked. Holy crap! Incredible. Yeah, guys, could you believe it? Yeah, I'm so cracked. You know me. Yeah, old gen hunts. I like old gen hunts because you don't have to lock in for it. You could basically just have it on in the background as you like watch a movie, watch a video, the other stuff like that. Hear me out? What? Ooh, now I have to. Yeah, because like I don't know, old gen hunts are just kind of relaxing sometimes. But they can also be painful. Yeah, let's see here. Let's hear it. Shiny Mega Rayquaza, but it's white and the tendrils are really light blue. Huh, that would look pretty good. Yeah, that look pretty cool. Yeah, that makes me think of kind of like shiny Mega Gengar. Only regular Gengar looked like that. But yeah. Ooh, that tree's shaking. Go. Yeah, that would look cool. I do think black and gold is like really good too, but I think blue and I meant white and blue would look really cool also. That's a valid hear me out. I don't know. I don't know what I'd have to see both of them to see which one I'd prefer, but I do think that would look pretty cool. Yeah, see which one I truly preferred, but I feel like yeah, that's a good one. Good job. That's a good idea. Game Freak needs to hire you, bro. Nintendo should hire you. Design shiny Pokemon. They should finally make Wormadam a good shiny. Actually, they shouldn't. Because that would mean they have to put Wormadam in another game. And Wormadam's in like 3 games. And it should stay that way. It's in like X and Y. Diamond and Pearl. I guess BDSP, but like you're not getting a Wormadam in that game easily. And then this game. I do not want Wormadam to spread. They gave Wormadam a good shiny and make me have to hate it less. Shinies like Pikachu and Jigglypuff. I think the first thing I would do is I'd fix shinies that don't change at all, like Garchomp, Gengar, and those ones. I'd maybe like make them look okay. Shiny Garchomp never looked good, but Gengar and Regice and Pokemon like that actually used to look kind of good. Like Regice was actually like a darker blue, or was it lighter? It was one of those two. I actually think Pikachu shiny isn't that bad. Like let's say like compare Pikachu to Elekid or like Pichu. Those ones are pretty bad. But again, I do see what you mean. Those shinies, again, I'm not gonna argue that those shinies are good. They're not the greatest ever. I just don't think they're awful like some Pokemon. Like Pikachu is slightly different color and Jigglypuff has different eye colors. So here, hold up. Let's see. I have a shiny Pikachu. It's where is it? See, look, this is what shiny Pikachu looks like. And here, let me pull it up in the decks. It's pretty close. See, it looks way different. Like, that's why I think of this one. But then let's look at Pichu. Like, this is Pichu. It's awful. Like, you could barely tell that it's shiny. Yeah, and Jigglypuff, like, different colored eyes are fine. It's better than it's better than Tandemaus, which like the color of its belly becomes like slightly grayer. I don't know. That's just what some of them. Yeah, they are very similar though. I won't argue with that. They're pretty similar to their originals, especially in games like Scarlet and Violet. In Scarlet and Violet, it's like shinies like what Slowpoke were in those ones. My Defense is the only game where Pikachu is noticeable because they make it different for specifically for this one. That is true. This game does make it more different. I won't argue with that. It makes Pikachu much more sunburnt than in the other games. But yeah, especially in games like Scarlet and Violet, like Pikachu, it still changes, but in Scarlet and Violet, you don't get to hear a noise, so it's much harder to tell that it changes. That's one thing I don't like about, like, I'm so glad they brought the noise back for ZA. I haven't played, like, I played at my friend's house a little bit. You got like one shiny, I think. But I'm so glad they brought back the noise, man. It was so sad when you could shiny hunt and miss shinies. By far one of the worst ideas. Like, the only thing it was good at was making clips of, like, streamers failing shinies. That was about it. Yeah, I like how they did it in ZA, because, like, it's not like you hear it right away. Like, you have to get much closer. Like, in this game, you could hear it from the second it spawns in, it almost plays the noise the second it spawns in, basically. So it's, like, really easy to tell if there's a shiny, versus in, ZA, where you do have to pay some attention. But then again, you could also, like, AFK hunt in ZA, so... I don't know. I do agree with you that, like, Pikachu is not a good shiny. Like, there's no getting around that. Pikachu shiny could be way better. Same with Jigglypuff. But, like, I do think there's some that are... Should they add more fun Pokemon? I don't know. We made the decks for ZA, but I beat the game with, like, 5 party members and disliked almost all of them. I mean, like, I want to point to Megas. Like, let's... We don't need to talk about Mega Starmie, do we? God, I like Mega Starmie just because of how funny it is, because of how stupid it is. No shiny. Like, it's one of the shinies I'd actually get because of how funny Mega Starmie looks, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, I'd also, like, I think... Didn't they, like, make Mega for Alligator super mid? Yeah, I know. Mega Starmie is so funny. It just, like, gets up. It's so hilarious. It's, like, one of my favorite Megas just because of how funny it is. I know, bro. When they released, like, Mega Victory Bell, I was like, bro, what the heck is this bag-looking motherfucker? And then I saw, like, I was watching a video and it's like, well, we don't talk about Mega Starmie, and I saw that, I was like, what? There's no way that's real. And I looked it up and it's real. I laughed so hard. It was so funny, bro. Like, Mega Starmie is so hilarious. That's so true, bro. That's actually so true, bro. That's literally it, bro. That's hilarious. Yes, bro. Oh man. That's actually so accurate, bro. What the heck? No shiny. It's a Burmy. There's so many Burmies. They're all male. When's the last time I've seen a female Burmy, bro? I probably saw one recently and just erased it from my memory. But yeah, there's so many shinies that, like, there's so many shinies in Pokemon that I just love to fix. Like, there's so many bad ones. Dude, they actually fixed one of the shinies, bro. They made Slowpoke a good shiny. Like, they made it purple. It's amazing. I can't believe it. Game Freak actually listening to people complaining about how shinies are fucking ugly half the time. How there's some, like, ugly ass shinies that, like, nobody likes because they just don't change. And so they're like, I bet. And then they changed it. It's insane. I couldn't believe it. So really, like, 12 shinies on stream so far, then like 15 of me calling it. That's incredible. Well, you're about to meet your first stream where that isn't happening. Yeah, I know. I know, bro. Dude, I have the worst luck. Whenever it's something I'm actually hunting for, I have, like, the worst luck ever. I have such unimaginably bad luck. Like, I was doing space-time distortions hunts, and I was one space-time distortion away from going over odds on finding one of the, like, rare ones. And then the second, like, I'm about to go over odds, a shiny Bastiodon appeared, which is one of the worst ones for me to get. Because not only can that Bastiodon be replaced, not only is that Bastiodon a fully evolved form, which, I mean, it is probably better than if I got, like, Sneasel, because that would just, like, eliminate an area. Sneasel's probably the easiest one for me to get. If I specifically went for Sneasel. But, like, I'm going for them. Because there's a sacrifice to the shiny gods. I have way too many Bidoof. Maybe that's what I have to do. To send a Bidoof into the abyss. No shiny. I don't know, maybe I sacrifice the male Burmy. The shiny male Burmy to prove a point. So I have one male Burmy and then another male Burmy. Because I have the best luck ever. And definitely don't go over odds on every single thing. I don't know, if it gets bad, I might do it. Maybe at 2 hours I'll release one. Appeal to the shiny gods. I don't know what Pokemon I have the most shinies of, actually. It might be like Roselia now. Because I've seen so damn many from doing this area over and over again. And I don't even have them perfected. I don't know how I've gotten like 50 Badoo and not Baneri. Those are not the same evolutionary chain. What I do is I pick a static spawn like Alpha Rapidash and kill it every 20 resets. I don't know. Every time I see an alpha, one of them. Actually, that's super rare. I don't know. Maybe I sacrifice a shiny Bidoof to the gods. I sacrifice one god to the others, and then that blesses me. See, this stream started with really good shiny luck. I got 2 shinies in like 10 minutes. And now we've gone an hour, 30 minutes without a single shiny, basically. That's absolute cinema. That's my luck. I'm so lucky, guys. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'll look through. Maybe I look through my boxes and see. Cause yeah, like I wish Gengar was just a white shiny. It's like it's mega shiny. No shiny. And of course it's a Burmy. Yeah, cause what happens is I don't know, I had a brain malfunction and forgot what I was gonna say. I'm smart. Ah, yes. I will never remember what I was gonna say. No shiny. Yeah, the worst part about these things is you could tell if they're shiny before you even see them, because it plays the noise before they appear out of the tree. So you'll know if you're getting a shiny one like before it even appears. Yes, true, bro. More that my brain is just like, you know what? Let's just forget everything you're gonna say. I'm like, yep, sounds good to me. Okay, see, so the trees in that area, that little area before this part, are all Heracross and stinky, so I won't hit them. No shiny. Orbidam, please. I need this. I need the good luck. See, this is, I would say this is all pouring into my space-time distortion luck, but I've gotten one new shiny from those. I haven't gotten a single one of the shiny evolutions, Eevee. I haven't gotten a single, I've gotten one that of the, like, 3 special spawns, like the 3 unique ones that are, like, space-time distortion exclusive. The fossils, regular Sneasel, and then Porygon, yeah, and Magnemite, no shiny. Those guys, and I've gotten one of them after 290 space-time distortions. So, hey, it's almost been 100 space-time distortions since I got my last shiny one. Let's go. I would do space-time distortions on stream, but they take 40 minutes and are super boring. Wormadam. Yeah. Everybody loves you, Wormadam. Yeah, nobody ever said anything about you being their least favorite Pokemon ever. So just be shiny, yeah. I don't know, maybe we gotta find a wild shiny Pokemon and merc it with Alpha Sneasler. They show them who's boss. I don't know, maybe that's the key. Hold up. You. Okay, let's see here. We got a billion Shinxes. These, like, literally between these two boxes, there's a Shinx. There's a Shinx that literally doesn't move. There's also a Bidoof from in these two boxes. Wow, that's epic. Okay. This Bidoof. Goodbye. Rip that Bidoof, bro. Wait, hold up. I gotta make sure it stays in order. Hold up. I gotta move this Bunny first. Okay, the Psyduck is in the way. Yeah, wasn't until ZA since you got your first full odds random encounter. You maxed out dex entries out and only got one shiny and is the Ponyta in this game? That sucks. Yeah, what was my first full odds? My first shiny Pokemon was a shiny Unknown A in Fire Red. And then I accidentally reset over that save file. I mean, like, well, I don't know why I reset over it. It wasn't on accident, but I did. So rest in peace, that shiny Unknown A. So I haven't been able to redeem myself. No shiny Unknown A in this game. Yeah, I don't know. This game can be rough. Like, especially since normal odds, even with the shiny charm, are just 1 in 800. 800. Oh, why can't I remember? It's 800 like 15, is it? For just shiny charm, and shiny charm you have to get level 10 on every Pokemon, which is super annoying. I've perfected a lot of them, and trust me, I could tell you, it's pretty annoying to perfect Pokemon. Yeah. I don't know what my second ever shiny was. It was probably in this game. I don't know if it's the Ponyta or not. Mine is a Ralton who's male, so you had options? Nice. It took me until so long to get a shiny female Curlia or Ralts, bro. In this game, because I'm going for a full living dex. We're almost there. Wormadam is the last wild, like, mainly wild only, no other stuff spawn. Because, like, I count Eevee as, like, a space-time distortion one. You basically don't see it you basically don't see it otherwise. I mean, it's common enough that I could actually hunt it in the wild, unlike space-time distortion Pokemon, which don't spawn at all, but it's most common in space-time distortions, which is crazy that I haven't gotten a single shiny Eevee or Eeveelution from them, despite having all of them perfected. Gender doesn't matter for, Oh, wait, I thought you had to have a female Ralts or Curlia for it to evolve into Gardevoir, and if it's male, it always evolve into Gallade. Okay, maybe I'm just stupid and don't know how evolution works. That a Dawnstone male or female just becomes Gardevoir? Oh, I'm just stupid then. Okay, I'm a little stupid and don't know how evolution in this game works, but... I don't know, I lack brain cells. I may not be very smart. But I'm lucky when it comes to just actual shiny hunting in this game. Like, how many did I get that one stream where I wasn't looking for Wormadam in them? I got that one Bidoof also that we released. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 in one stream. Only males can become Gallade with the Dawnstone. Oh, yeah. Because I knew you needed a male one for it to become Gallade, but I didn't know. I just didn't know. Yeah. Dude, the more you know. This, boom. All the trees are gonna shake. All of them give me shiny Wormadam. I get like 10 shiny Wormadams in one check, and by 10 I mean once I get it, I'm instantly leaving this area to go hunt for Eevee, because Eevee is... There are actual Pokemon there that are kind of cool shinies. And like, and it's not Wormadam I'm hunting for. Eevee has an actually cool shiny, and it evolves into... Most of them have good shinies. Just don't talk about Leafeon and Glaceon. We don't talk about those two. Wanna laugh? Sure. Let's hear this. This tree is what's gonna make me laugh. Because it's gonna be a shiny male Burmy. No shiny. If this is a male Burmy, it was just... Okay, it was female. It was almost one step away. It was very close. The tree's not shaking. Let's go. Pokemon Scarlet, you are hunting for a shiny Combi for my playthrough to later get a shiny Vestriquid like right after, bro. Oh. Dude, it took me how many Combis? I actually went under odds for getting that. I got a shiny Combi not in like 5 billion in I got a shiny female one recently. You encountered 47 males before you found the female. Dude, that's like... That's incredible. Wait, is it 47 shiny? Shiny males? That would be insane. Or is it just 47 males? I may be stupid. But yeah, I think... How many males did I see? I saw like 3 males before I got a shiny female. No, it's just 2 shiny male Combis, and then I got a shiny female one. 47 shiny males. That is actually insane. Holy crap. That's some of the worst luck I've ever heard. Yeah, that is awful. Wow. That would suck. No shiny. Yeah, I mean, I got, how many, okay. I think I got, what was it? I got 6 shiny, full odds, old gen Pokemon before I got, and I gave up on hunting for Relicanth. There's like a 5% to get it. And I got 4 shiny Chinchous in a row. There were 3 spawns there. And like 2 of them is like 50% for Chinchou, 45% for like, what, Clamperl, and I got 4 shiny Chinchous in a row. And then I got 2 shiny Clamperls. And I think almost all of them were over odds, so I don't know. I'm so lucky, guys. But yeah, 47 shiny male Combis is actually insane. That is awful. That is awful RNG, bro. That is just sad. How long did it take you to get that shiny female Combi then? Like not like in-game time, just like how long in general? Like a couple months probably? Or was it like longer? No shiny. Come on, Wormadam. I believe that one day I'll get shiny Wormadam. How many have we seen now? I gotta make sure I'm not... I'm gonna have to start counting them because it doesn't go above 1,000. The counter stops at 999. You gave up on keeping track? Yeah. That's what happens when you hunt for too long. It's always awful when you just like never get it. I hate it when you're just like hunting for something and you get all the other things like 50 times before it. I don't work though, so Play like 15 hours a day? Dude, that's insane. I could not, bro. Like when I shiny hunted in old gen games, I just have it kind of running in the background while I did stuff. And like hunting, because you could just do that with old gen games. But yeah, they all, like, almost all of them went over odds. Like, the only ones that didn't go over odds were my playthrough team, and 2 of them went over 20,000 resets without a shiny. So, I don't know. One of them was a Metagross. I think the Beldum took... It might have actually only been like 10k. No, it was 20k. And then it was 20k for an Anorith. It was not good. It was so sad. Yeah, my old gen hunting is like I'm either the luckiest person alive for it or like the most unlucky person. Hello, Matt. Yeah, bro. It was like, oh my god, it was awful. I don't want to remember how bad. Cause like I'd get like a shiny in like 180 like checks in old gen, or it would take me 30,000. It was quite the metronome. Yeah, I got like a Chinchou in like 100 resets once, and then I got a then I got like a... And then I got like the next Chinchou. I got another Chinchou in like 10,000 resets. So yeah, that's what my old gen hunting experience was. You got main character D's for dinner? Oh, McDonald's. Oh, I'm so stupid. I lack brain cells. I'm so dumb. Oh yes, main character D's. I was so confused. That makes a lot more sense as McDonald's. I'm so dumb. That's a W though. I may lack brain cells, but that's a W. McDonald's is good. Maybe McDonald's is all I needed to get a shiny Wormadam. And now I have 2 people who will give me their luck for shiny Wormadam. Let's go. This is the key. No shiny. We need all of our luck combined to get shiny Wormadam to counteract my unluckiness, bro. This is the time. Okay. Then where are the trees? Why are they not shaking? Well, I know where the trees are, but they're not shaking. Except for this one. That means this one's shiny. Let's go. Trust. For real, for real. Works every time. No shiny. Unless we had time zones. Our thing and you're confused. Oh, yeah. That's fair, yeah. Time zones, like, sometimes it's hard to remember those. That happens to me sometimes. I'll be like, dinner. And I'll be like, oh yeah, time zones. Those are things. Yeah, bro. Time zones are pretty confusing, but they do have to exist. I know, time zones are either the thing you instantly remember, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And that, or like you're like, dinner? What? What are you talking about? Yeah, until they're like, yeah, I live in a different time zone than you. Probably like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. You ate like 3 hours ago? I ate lunch like an hour or 2 ago. I know, bro. It's like my brain will just forget these things. Okay, it's this tree though. Wow. Incredible, look at that crazy, totally shiny. See, I could say this is a shiny Wormadam, and if you didn't know that like a sparkle appears next to their name, and you didn't have sound in, you just have to believe me because that's what shiny Wormadam looks like. It looks like the same. Like here, look at this. It's about the same as this. This is normal Burmy. I mean, this is shiny Burmy. This is normal Burmy. Oh yeah, what an epic change. It's like I'm pretty sure I could put like it's probably not as bad as some of them. Let's try this with a shredded meat, little bit of lettuce, and molten cheese with garlic sauce. Ooh, that sounds really good, bro. Oh no, now I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm just like, get DoorDash. I DoorDash McDonald's. That's the key to everything. Okay, time to drink some water. Water is the key to shinies. Trust. Hydration. Alright. The fairy. Also, I need to look out for, what's it called? I need to look out for Eevee outbreaks, because I do need shiny Eevees. Assume the wetness, yes. More wetness. I gotta feed my character some water. Here, let me just splash some water on my Switch real quick to give him some water. Oh no, my Switch! Yes, genius idea. Splash water on electronic device. Oh yeah, that's the real reason. You corrupt the game file so it makes everything shiny. That's how I get all the shinies for this. That's the real way. See, if you pour water in the perfectly right direction, then you get everything just becomes shiny. Yep. Trust, that's totally how it would work. I would never spread misinformation because I lack knowledge. Trust me, just dump water on your Switch. It's such a good idea. You gotta, like, I'm gonna have to, like, be like, PSA, do not dump water on your Switch. Come on. Wormadam, bro. Yes, that's the key. If only all shinies were just inverted of its colors, then most shinies would be good. If only Garchomp was like that. Yeah, I like a lot of the new shinies colors from these games, like the Hisuian and like except for Cleaver. Cleaver's just green. Cleaver could have been a way better shiny. I mean, it went the same path as Scizor, and I don't know. I like Scissor's green more than Cleaver's green. Cleaver's more of a puke green, while Scissor's more of a lime green. Except I think in like Scarlet and Violet, doesn't it look like much darker of a green? I don't know. I'm used to like in the games that I've shiny Scizor, this game and Pokemon Go. Back when I used to grind that game, oh, it was bad. I used to grind that game so hard. Dark times. Yeah, but like, oh man, I grinded Pokemon Go so hard when I was younger. No shiny. Yeah, I would still grind Pokemon Go, but I just don't have as much time as I used to. Like, one time there's Go Fest, and I walked for like a grand total of 13 hours, I think. I got 2 shiny Latias during it. It was insane. It's like Hoenn Go Fest. Like, I walked 13 hours, like, both days. I mean, Scyther's still better. They have the same stats, and you go, hence, give Scyther the Eviolite. That's true. That would... I'm not the biggest into PvP, but yeah. I think just Scissors looks cooler. And is a cool Pokemon. That's why I'd use Scizor. But yeah, Eviolite is pretty busted. It would be pretty good on Scyther. I don't know, I feel like the reason Scizor exists is like it got a much better moveset. That's one thing I like about Scizor. It has a better typing and moveset. But yeah, if you give Scyther an Eviolite, I could see why it's better. But yeah, this boom. This time, this next time of checks, I'll get a shiny. Trust. This is the one. I could feel it. This time's the time. Trust me. I've never been wrong on that. Never ever in the history of forever. Trust. Definitely not every stream I say this. And don't get a shiny. No shiny. Ugh, if only... Same with Primeape and Ursaring since they gave them Evos. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Ursaluna isn't that cool, so I might use Ursaring. Oh right. Dude, okay. I don't know if this is like the biggest Mandela effect ever or something, but I swear it was always Ursaring with like an A. But like it's Ursaring, and like I swear it's always Ursaring. But I don't know how I got that in my brain. That's why I was so confused when people said Ursaring at first. I was like, isn't it Ursaring? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I got thinking is Ursaring. Maybe it's just how, and like now I only say it Ursaring. Even though it's Ursaring, and I just can't get that out of my head. But yeah. I could see that, because they're already pretty good Pokemon. I do think Annihilate's super cool, though. But yeah, they're already, like, pretty good Pokemon, and then they just slap them on with, like, that's kind of how I feel like Bisharp becoming King's Gambit. Like, Bisharp was already, like, pretty good. Like, it wasn't amazing, but, like, they just kind of gave it King's Gambit, which is, and then, like, King's Gambit, isn't King's Gambit, like, super good? I don't remember. Oh, Alpha Burmy. Chat, I think we killed this guy. You die for your sins of existence. Become... Maybe you should have just been shiny, you know? Have you ever thought about that? Have you thought about that? Alpha female Burmy? I'm still upset that people are saying my heart is square in the middle of my chest. Like, what do you mean? Used to be heavy left when I saw x-rays and everything, but those were lies, I guess. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you always, like, especially when you think where, like, your stomach is, and, like, when you say, like, my stomach hurts, and you point to, like, the bottom of your body where you think your stomach is way higher up. Those are, like, your intestines, and you're just like, what? No, that can't be the case. Yeah, I know. It's so weird. Yeah, people say your heart is in the center because it just is more thematic and just looks better. It's more symmetrical. Shiny, oh my gosh. Second shiny Roselia of the day. Let's go. Hey man, you know, smack and then catch. Yay. See, that's all I had to do was sacrifice the Alpha Burmy. Nah, dang it. It blessed me with the Roselia. Not the Wormadam, no. I need to find another Alpha one. I mean, you saw actual pics. Since you had heart issues and it's in the middle now? Oh, is it supposed to? I don't know. Yeah, sometimes... I don't know. I'm just lack brain cells. Yeah, that's crazy. You had heart issues? Huh. Yeah, if it's supposed to be in the middle, it's supposed to be in the middle, but, like, I have no idea sometimes. I lack brain cells. I don't know enough about medical stuff to truly know where everything is, but I just know that a lot of times you think somewhere else is in the difference. Like, underneath and bendy a bit? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, is your heart better now? Oh, I'm getting targeted by something. It was nothing. Underneath and bendy, that's... Alright, I got a shiny, I forgot. See, this is what happens, like, I literally... Like, every shiny has just become so unmemorable for me now. Like I'll like get a shiny and like just forgot I got a shiny like literally like a minute ago. Yeah, it was just too much stress. Oh, okay, glad you're better now though. That's good. Yeah. Oh, maybe Wormadam is about to appear like right now. Oh, well, I think the number of shinies I had in Pokemon Go was. I think last time it was when I left the game it was 560. I think somewhere around there. Yeah, I actually insane grinder of that game, bro. I did not get off the game. It was insane. I was actually a tryhard at Pokemon Go. But yeah, I kind of stopped playing because I just got bored of it. I don't know, Pokemon Go, it's not a bad game. I do like it, but I just got bored of it. Like everything felt samey because you just got shinies. Shinies are so super common in Pokemon Go. I think it's like what 1 in 500. No shiny, especially during calm days. Played for like 2 weeks, got lazy, downloaded a spoofer, played another 2 weeks and never touched the sense. Yeah. I played it, I liked it, I walked for like probably a year or two I played the game. And then I just slowly got more and more bored, like just slowly was like, I don't know. No shiny. And then like and then I think after that I got like I didn't get like anything really that cool. I think the coolest thing I got was like a top hat Curlia or something from Fashion Week a while back. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't play much. I didn't like. I grinded it because one thing I grinded. I remember I grinded Halloween. When is the first time they changed the color of Pokestops or whatever? And I grinded for Zorua, and I didn't get a shiny one. Or I don't know if shiny was out yet. It was either Zorua or Phantom. I grinded for one of those. I got one after like, dude, I went over odds on it like always. I told you, if like I bet if I wasn't specifically trying to get that Phantom, I would have gotten it like just naturally. But now the second I try going for it, never get it. But yeah, Shiny Trevenant is such a good shiny. I love the pale oak tree Trevenant. It's such a good one. Like the slightly autumn colors. There's so many good shinies in this game, but every time I think of the good shinies, I also like think of the bad shinies. Like, oh man, I love shiny Trevenant, and I'm like, oh yeah, shiny Gengar exists. It's like, oh man, I love shiny Rayquaza. Oh yeah, shiny Garchomp exists. It's just like, yeah. Because you have I feel like there's more bad shinies than like really good shinies. Because there's plenty of good shinies, but there's no like, there's. I think Haxorus is the best one. Haxorus is a really good shiny. Yeah, black and red. But yeah, there's not. I feel like there's way too little like super good shinies, and like a billion like and like there's at least like 15 like absolutely ass shinies. Like and maybe even more. There's probably even more. Versus to like maybe like 10 like really good shinies. And don't get me wrong, there's like plenty of good shinies, but if we're talking about good shinies also, then we also have to just talk about not like really bad shinies, but just bad ones. I just feel like there's more really bad shinies than really good shinies. Like you got the tag team of Burmy and Wormadam already. They're already cooked. All I need to mention is female Burmy shiny, and then A 1000-ish Pokemon, 90% sucks. Yes, I know, bro. There's like 10% of them are like good, and then the other 90% is just like there's like it's like 10% is like good, 1% is like really good, and then you got like 40% is mediocre, 40% is bad, and then 10% and then no like 30% is bad, and then 20% is like god awful. That's how I feel about shinies. No shiny. That's just how I feel about them. I feel like that's like half of the shinies in Pokemon. Thought that Luxor was about to outspeed me. I was like, really? You're gonna outspeed my alpha level 100 Sneasler? No shiny. Let's go. Maybe... Yeah, the remaining 10%, half-ish are shiny like legendary, high level late game encounters for starters. That's true, bro. It's so sad. Yeah, it's like of the good ones, like they all like of the good shinies out there, they all like just are so like I don't know, they're all like really late into the game when you get them, because like almost all the good shinies are either legendaries or just like of like stage 3 evolutions. There's like so little like stage 1 good shinies or like early stage shinies. It's only like the third evolution that's like the best one. Like take Froakie and like what's its evolution? Why can't I remember the middle one? However, thinly spread through all games. Can't have too many good ones in any of them. I know, bro. I feel like this game is actually one of the ones with some of the best shinies in it. Like, I mean, beside from how every legendary shiny locked, which really sucks, because Giratina is one of my favorite shiny legendaries. Frogadier, yes, you're right. Yeah, I don't know why I was blanking on his name, but yeah. Take Froakie and Frogadier, and then they both are some of the worst shinies. And then you have Greninja, which is just like one of the best shinies. Like it's like it just perfectly explains my point. For every good shinies, for every really good shiny, there's 2 really bad ones. That's just how I feel. Because for every shiny Rayquaza in the world, there's a shiny Wormadam. There's a shiny Wormadam and Burmy out there. Which is why it's so sad. Yeah, one of my favorite shinies is Zoroark is Hisuian Zoroark and Zorua. No shiny. They're some of my favorites. I really like the blue and the purple on the white. It looks really good. I really want to get a shiny Alpha Zoroark. But I never will get that lucky. Here's what happened. Okay, let me tell you the story of this shiny Alpha Sneasler, okay? So I'm going for the living dex, and I get a shiny Alpha Sneasler. I'm like, I'm never going to get this lucky again. So I decide to evolve it. And then, like, later, I get a shiny Alpha Sneasler in the wild. And so I didn't have a shiny Sneasel. I just had 2 shiny Alpha Sneaslers. So that's what happened with this guy. And yeah, that just better explains. That's just my luck. That's average luck for me, bro. I get a super rare one that I was wanting, and then I immediately get another one after making it so I don't have the first anymore. No shiny. Yeah. That's why. That's why I always am like I really want to evolve this thing, but if I evolve it, I know I 100% am gonna get the base form. I'm gonna 100% get the evolve form next. It's happened to me so much, bro. Where I'll get a shiny of the base form, be like, man, I really want the evolve form in this. Evolve it, and then I get the evolved form after. I'm like, bro, why did I evolve this thing? That was so foolish. Yeah, I got to the point where I literally just wouldn't evolve shinies I get, even if I needed them. Because it's like a curse, bro. I'd evolve it, and then I'd instantly just get shiny I already have, bro. Just get the evolution, my bruh. Why? Why did you do this to me? If only that worked with, Wormadam. I could evolve. Well, I don't. If I evolved one to get a shiny one, I'd have Wormadam. I don't know. I'm stupid. Yes, the way to get shiny Wormadam is to evolve a shiny female Burmy into shiny Wormadam. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Who would have guessed that? Yeah, I know. Yeah, when I feel down, I'll think of that. And then when you feel down, you could just think of both of my 20,000 overodds in old gen games. Yeah. 47 is still insane. That's probably that is probably the worst RNG I've ever heard. Like, I mean, I have seen a video of, well, is a guy hunting Regirock in Sword and Shield, like the DLC, because they weren't shiny locked, and it was 70,000 resets before he got a shiny one, which is actually insane. That is the worst RNG. That's some of the worst RNG I could think of. But I don't know, 47 male Combies before a shiny female one is probably one of the unluckiest things I've ever heard. You have one that's worse? What? Because that's 70,000 over 4,000. What happened? I need to know now. No shiny. Burmy. Why have you forsaken me, Burmy? Why can't you just be shiny already? Sky and Violet, you had the shiny charm and hunting for shiny Tauros. Oh no. Oh no, Tauros is really hard to tell if it's shiny. So I could already see the bad stuff that's happening. We're using sandwiches. Or just hunting for it. Give me 4 weeks of 9-hour hunts a day. That's awful. That's insane. I mean, with the shiny charm and stuff also, that's just so sad. Yeah, man. Ugh. Yeah, that's the sad part about shiny hunting. You have like, sometimes you have like the luckiest days of your life where you get one in like you get like 10 shinies in one day. Actually, probably more, like 30 shinies in a day without even like using any shiny hunting methods. And then you have other days where it's like you get 0 shinies using shiny hunting methods that boost odds to like 1 in 2. And you encounter like 5 billion ones. Shiny Charm Picnic Reset and Shiny Sandwich? Dude, that is insane. No shiny. It's also Burmy. Thank you, Burmy. You're so awesome, male Burmy. Yeah, that is just awful. Yeah, that's some of the worst luck I've heard also. I don't know, I'm not the biggest tryhard in shiny hunting. But I have gotten my fair share of rare shinies. That have taken me way too fucking long. I don't know. I haven't had anything as bad as that yet. No shiny. But who knows? Maybe this is where my luck's about to turn around like crazy, okay? I'm about to boom. Shiny Wormadam from a tree. Then we go hunt for Eevee, boom, 5 shiny Eevees in the span of the, like, what, how long would it be? I don't know, like 2 to 3 hours, boom. You don't like hunting that much, so I just get what I want. But after an hour of nothing, I get angry, so I make it happen no matter how long it takes, yeah. How I feel is I just, like, I kind of want to get this thing, and I just, like, will just do it for, like, no reason. I'm like, yeah. Like, with Kecleon, like, it's not even that good of a shiny. I don't know why I spent 27,000 resets for that thing. No shiny. Yeah, I don't know what made me... I don't know what really... I think this game's the thing that really got me in the shiny hunting. This and Pokemon Go. Like, this game got me into shiny hunting in the actual games. Pokemon Go got me into shiny hunting and Pokemon in general. I think. I don't know, I played some Fire Red as a kid, but you weirdly like Zangoose's shiny, even though it's not that crazy. I actually also like Zangoose's shiny. Like, yeah, sometimes the subtle shinies are actually like really good. Like, what's a shiny that what's a good shiny? I know there's one in this game that I like. That's like a subtle shiny. I don't know. I know there's one that I'm just blanking on, but there's some subtle shinies that I just really like. Oh, I know. I actually really like Articuno's shiny. It's not that it's nobody else likes it, and for good reason, but like I just really like it a lot. Like Articuno is not a good shiny at all, but Scolipede is also nice. Oh, I have not seen shiny Scolipede in a while. Is it like is shiny Scolipede brown and purple? Is that what it is? I have not seen shiny Scolipede in ages. I think it's brown and purple. But I might be misremembering. But yeah, Articuno is like probably the wildest hot take of shinies I like. Because it's not good. It's not a good shiny. Like that is just a fact. The normal red but with blue circles. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, that is nice. Yeah, sometimes just a little change is all you need. With like a good color change. Like it's not like Tandemaus or like Garchomp where it changes the red to like a reddish orange for Garchomp and you're just like, bruh. Or Tandemaus where it changes like the white on its belly to gray. Like subtle changes like that are bad, but subtle changes like the Scolipede having blue circles are nice. I also like Magnezone shiny a lot. I like Magnezone and Articuno, which are two ones that are not actually that good of shinies that I just like because, I don't know, I like them. I think Magnezone in this game actually looks really good compared to other games. Yeah, I don't know. I just really like shiny Articuno. And I'm meaning like not the Galarian form. I mean regular Articuno. Shiny Galarian Articuno is good too, but just regular shiny Articuno. And it's like a very, like, it's like a lighter blue than normal, and that's all that changes. But I don't know, I just really like that shade of blue, I guess. Like, again, it's nowhere near a good shiny. There's so many random ones that I like. Lots of changes aren't that great either. Like Halucha, but one is like Halucha has a good one, but Grafii is not. Oh yeah. Like subtle changes can be done right, but if they're done wrong, they look awful. Yeah, like there's some like good ones. Like yeah, like Rayquaza becoming black is one of the best shinies out there. But like if they made like what's a black Pokemon that's normally black? I like as an example, I can't think of any. I don't know. If they made like what would be like? Why can't I think? Like, isn't Gothitelle like literally? I was gonna use Gothitelle as an example, but isn't Gothitelle literally just like the black becomes like a black again? Yeah, because I was trying to find a Pokemon that's black, and then I think Gothitelle literally just is that. Or non-shiny Absol over the regular counterpart? Yeah, because sometimes the change is bad. Like, red Absol, like, I like it because it's shiny, but regular Absol does just have a better flow to it. Like, the red is kind of abrupt. It kind of looks like it's, like, sunburned, or it's that one, like, monkey with the red, with the red face, or is it, like, I don't know, whatever that one is. Kind of looks like that, and just, like, such a stark contrast. Versus like the gray and white, which looks really nice. Yeah, cause like that's how I feel with some of them. Like some of them, it just changes only one thing, and the thing it changes, it just does not mesh well with the rest of it. Like I don't know, trying to think of other examples for that. But yeah, Absol's a good one where it's like it's not a bad shiny, but just the original looks so like better. I don't know, I'm blanking on some of them. I don't know, probably some Paradox Pokemon, I'm gonna be honest. The Paradox Pokemon, like Paradox ones specifically from the future Paradox ones. Because they're all just become Chrome, so they're all like the same. No shiny. When you just like most yellow ones, like Leaf Poor Graveler alone. Yeah. The only thing I'd say about Graveler is it becomes shit brown. Which is not the greatest shiny, but I don't know. It's not bad. It's just that like I wish it didn't become dirt colored. Oh yeah, Iron Valiant. It's probably yeah, that's my favorite of the Paradox shinies. It's such a good one, but like some of them, but like I don't know, like some of them like are just like it's just chrome, like bruh. That's how I feel. You got ones like I don't know. Like I think like Tyranitar is a good example because I think the green just like looks better and pops out more. But then it has like the green and the chrome, which just looks weird. Like the green like energy pot for like Tyranitar, but then you just got like normal, like, and then you just got chrome gray for like its other part. It just looks off. That's one reason. Like I wish they didn't make like again like with Miraidon. Like I wish it had a better shiny than it did because it's just like it's just chrome like all the other ones. Like it could have been so much cooler. But no, everything's chrome in the future. No shiny. Which one? It depends on which one you're talking about. Sandslash, like I mean the one like OG Sandslash which becomes orange, which doesn't look too great, or Alolan Sandslash, which doesn't change, but doesn't change too much, but I actually like it. Alolan Sandslash is another one where it's like not even that good of a shiny, I just weirdly like it. Either, yeah. I think the orange on regular Sandslash does not fit at all. It looks super off, but I think Alolan Sandslash pulls off its shiny much better. Yeah, it becomes like desaturated with like super red spikes, and it's just like not good. Like I actually think it's more orange spikes. I haven't looked at it in a while. It might be red. Ooh, Munchlax, that's a rare Pokemon. Um, yeah, but I think the lone one with like dark blue or the dark bluish kind of looks really good. But again, that's just I don't know. That's just my weirdness with like subtle blues, like going from like slightly blue to like a slightly different blue. I just think looks like really good for just no reason. But yeah, normal Sandslash is not a good one. It's like regular Sandslash looks way cleaner, and then normal one is just it becomes like super pale and gets super oversaturated spikes on its back. Like its body becomes desaturated while it's like spikes become super saturated. And like red, I don't know. Regular Sandslash's shiny is like it's not the worst shiny ever, but it's like mediocrity. And sometimes mediocrity is worse than awful. Because hey, if you're a really bad shiny, then everybody knows you. But if you're a mediocre shiny, you've been forgotten by like 90% of the shiny hunters. No shiny. Like I think Wormadam like is one of the most forgotten like awful shinies. Like I think it's definitely like it's one of the top like worst shinies ever. Like yeah, it's kind of you could kind of tell that it's shiny, but like it's also Wormadam, and it like barely changes. For it being like Wormadam, bro, it's just not good. Good shinies, but bad Pokemon also get ignored, like Yanma. Oh, true. Yanma is such a good shiny. Yeah, Yanma and Coffin guy have really good shinies, but they are just they're pretty forgotten Pokemon in general. That's kind of how I feel with Phantom and Trevenant. Like people forget they exist. They're not even the worst Pokemon ever, but they have such good shinies. Like the slightly autumn leaves with the pale oak. Oh my gosh, I love shiny Phantom and Trevenant. Yeah, when I saw in ZA there's Phantom and Trevenant, I was like, bro, I have to get one of those shiny. But I don't have ZA, so I haven't really been able to. I'm too broke. No ZA for me. Maybe ZA one day. No shiny. Maybe one like I'd love to stream ZA once I get it. Cause it looks really fun. Aside from how maybe the graphics are a bit bad, but like Pokemon's always been like that. I mean, look at the look at the trees and like look at the pine trees in these games. They do not look the greatest. I'm sorry, but I do think Zia is really well mechanically. The ones I tend to remember wrong are Exploud being blue and purple. Exploud shiny. Oh, Exploud is such a forgettable shiny. God, I do not remember. I know Whismur. It's got like the green ears, but Exploud, it does become purple, right? Purple pinkish. I don't know. I have no clue. There's so many I tend like. So many mediocre shinies. Like, unless of the mediocre shinies in this game, I remember a lot of the mediocre shinies of this game. Purple is shiny, blue is normal. Yeah, I know blue is normal, but I don't remember if it's pink or purple, so I'm gonna trust you as purple. Because purple sounds right. But, like, yeah, there's so many, like, mediocre, forgettable ones. Like, I could remember most mediocre, forgettable ones if they're from this game. Also, like, I know, like, this one YouTuber, Nokimon, I think, made, like, shiny quizzes, like, who could spot the fake. Like, I got all of them except for, like, Gen 9 because I don't shiny hunt at all in Gen 9 because I hate getting the shiny charm in games that aren't just one release, because then you have to actually trade with people with the other game, and everybody just picks the good one, including me, so I never could get the other Pokemon. Yeah, I know, because like I can never get the shiny. I don't have the shiny charm in Scarlet Violet still. I also didn't like getting resources for it for sandwiches, like in Terra raids. They just aren't really my thing the most. Like the reason Dynamax raids or Dynamax Adventure is different is because those have legendary shinies. Well, doesn't this game have Rampardos? Yes, but only in space-time distortions. And that is one I've been trying to get. Rampardos, the red one? Red Rampardos? Yes. I don't have it yet. I'm stuck with Bastiodon. Stuck with a singular Bastiodon, no Shieldon, just Bastiodon. God, if the second ever of like the 3 unique spawns from a space-time distortion is another Bastiodon, I'd lose my shit, bro. I'd actually lose it, bro. I would be so mad. And by mad, I'd mean like I'd just be sad. I'd actually just be like, bruh, no. No. You know, I saw until I have a shiny female one, so you could nickname it Redhead. That is a good nickname. Okay, hold up. What color? Okay, I have a question for you, Lunar. I want you to Google Armaldo, like the fossil of Hoenn, the claw fossil of Hoenn, and tell me what color it is, because I'm curious. Because my friend thinks it's a certain color, and I think it's a different color. And I think my friend is absolutely incorrect. There's 2 correct answers for it, and he says one that I'm just like, bro, really? Because like, I swear, I don't know why. Yeah, because you just remind me that light blue. See, my friend thinks it's purple, and I'm like, purple? I could see like light blue, blue, grayish, something like that. But he says purple, and I'm like, that is not a purple Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't see purple at all in Armaldo. Like, I don't see how he sees purple. Because, yeah, light blue's... Yeah, I know, dude. I'm like, purple? Purple. Because, yeah, I agree with you. Blue is what I think it is. That's why when I got a shiny Armaldo, I named it Red J, because I thought it looked blue. Yeah, he is actually colorblind, but he's not colorblind in blues and, like, grays and that. He's colorblind in red and green. So that's why it's like, why do you see purple? How do you see purple? Like, he is colorblind, but it's not colorblind as in he wouldn't be able to tell, like, Armaldo is, like... It's different if it's, like, shiny Armaldo, because shiny Armaldo to him looks like what we would see as brown. Like, more grayish blue, but still purple? I know, dude. Like, I see a gray-blue, but, like, purple is insane. I'm like, purple. Like, purple is just not what I think of when I think of Armaldo. I know, dude. Like, I don't understand what he's on when he says purple. I'm like, purple, really? Yeah, and like everybody I've asked has either said gray or blue. There's not a single person that said purple also. So I'm like, dude, I don't get how you see purple in this. I gotta ask somebody who's also red-green colorblind what color Armaldo is, and if they answer purple, we know what the answer is. Some shiny Garchomp. Shiny Garchomp doesn't change even if you can see colors. Like, shiny Garchomp becomes slightly lighter, like, blue. But, like, it's just slightly desaturated. Desaturation is different than full-on color change. Like, it'd be different if Garchomp became dark blue to light blue. Then maybe I'd ask him that. Yeah, I just show him a picture of shiny Garchomp. I'm like, what color is this? And he's like, purple. I'm like, what? This is blue. What do you mean? Yeah. The super pink Garchomp. Mega Garchomp, I meant. Shiny Mega Garchomp. Yeah, there's very few Pokemon close to Armaldo. Like, Armaldo is like a very specific type of blue. Like, I don't know, maybe Gibble. Gibble's kind of has a close blue to it. Like, still, I think Gibble is like more darker, like a darker blue. So I just heard this shiny noise, but I might be tweaking. Classic Exo tweak while playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Let's go. Yeah, maybe he's the one I need to find shiny Wormadam. Maybe he's the one I need to get me shiny Wormadam, because he won't be able to tell the difference. I don't know. That's not actually how it works. Like the Flame of Shiny Litwick? That's true. Flame of Shiny Litwick does kind of look like that. Dude, Shiny Litwick, Chandelure. Oh, those are such good shinies. Dude, I remember once in the Halloween thing. So it's like after Calm Day for Lidwick happened. So it's like 1 in 20. Like 1 in 20 odds to get a shiny in Pokemon Go for it. And then what happened is after that, I got a shiny Lidwick from like freaking, from like the wild. So it's like 1 in 500. I was like, no! How dare you curse me, game? Yeah, bro, it was sometimes, yeah, shiny, I don't know, it does look pretty close to Armaldo, I don't know. But again, I feel like it's like a lighter blue. No, it's got some green in there. I don't know, maybe it is a good test because it's got kind of green in there. Yeah, Pokemon Go is probably the best way to get a ton of shinies fast. If you go during shiny Ralts, like the hair. That's a light. I'm not light. It is a dark blue. It might. I don't know, man. I just gotta bring him with like every single Pokemon. Like, yo, what color is this? What color is this? What color is this? And he's like, is this because of Armaldo? I'm like, no. Because I bring it up with anybody who's like plays Pokemon, I almost always will be like, when I'm with them, I'll be like, yo, what color is this? Like, I'll randomly remember them, and be like, what color is this thing? And they'll be like, they'll usually say blue or gray. I've never heard like any other answer. Yeah, I remember, cause yeah, I one time I gaslighted him. There's like grass in like Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past in the Dark World. They're like really like dark. Ooh, Alolan Sandslash is actually a good one. Yeah, that one does look like Armaldo. I know, I gotta ask him. I'm just gonna like, yeah, I'm just gonna meet him and be like, yo, okay, I got a list. I got a list of Pokemon to show you. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, what's up, man? Time to show you the list. Here we go. We're gonna go through all of them. Yeah, and then we'll find out what blue will look more like purple to him. Cause like I wonder if it like it's like how Gustworth's mouth. Yes, that's so true. Yeah, I asked him what color is. He's like, it's black, bro. I'm like, no. Look at the mouth. What color is the mouth? And he's like, bruh. Yeah. Cause like a grayish blue. I'm just gonna like show him like just pictures of colors. Like I'm gonna go on Google and look up like specific hues and be like, okay, what is this one? What is like number C48123. I don't think that's blue, but like, be like something like that. I'm like, and then he's like, it's purple. I'm like, no, it's blue. It's literally called blue. Sobble? I feel like Sobble's a bit on the lighter side. I don't know. It may be. So it also depends on what Armaldo you're talking about. Because like 3D Armaldo, I'd say is more gray. More grayish blue. And then, but then, versus like 2D Armaldo is very blue. But yeah, because he said... But he said for like both of the... He said like the 2D Armaldo looked purple and 3D Armaldo looked more grayish. So I have no idea. I don't know. It's so weird because like I don't know if it's him being colorblind or if it's him just thinking it's purple. No shiny. I don't know. Maybe I have to ask his dad because I think he's colorblind also. Chinese Ashian? That is light blue. That is a good... That does look a lot like 2D Armaldo. Yeah. Maybe I ask his dad, and if he says it's purple too, then it's colorblindness. Because I think his dad is also colorblind. That's where he got it from, I believe. I don't know. Who knows, I might be wrong. I must know. This is my science experiment. I'm experimenting to see if colorblindness is the cause of seeing Armaldo as purple. Johnny Quaxley is kind of close. Quaxley, yeah, that's that one. Oh man, Shiny Quaxley is so ass. Yeah, it does kind of look like it, yeah. Elvis Bird Dog, yeah, I know Shiny Quaxley. I know Quaxley. It's the water. It's the middle stage water. Or is it the first stage? Oh, might be the first stage. No, I think it's the middle stage. I think I'm right. Or maybe it's the last stage. Yeah, Gen 9 is where I get confused with names. Gen 9 is where I struggle. Because, I don't know, Gen 9 is just... Gen 9 is the gen I've played the least. Yeah, I remember it's like Nokimon's shiny quizzes. And it was... Chi Yu shiny? Like the eyes of it? Like, isn't that a goldfish? I'm so bad with the names of those ones. It's the black and blue one, right? The one with the blue in the center of it. Or am I stupid? Oh no. I'm so bad with the Treasures of Ruin. The blue goldfish? Okay, yeah. That one does look a lot like it. Yeah, there are so many. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember, like, Nokimon had the Gen 9 quiz, and that's the one I got, like, half of them right. Like, the later in the gens you get, the worse I get at telling which shinies are real. Like, I think the Gen 1, 2, and 3 one, I got, like, all of them right. I didn't miss a single one. I think maybe this Gen 4 I missed a couple. Gen 5 I missed, like, a couple more, and then, like, Gen 6, it just kept getting worse from there. Gen 6 I got, like, barely any. I don't even know if he's done. And then I think he's done Gen 7. I got like maybe half or less than half in Gen 7. Yeah, I'd honestly recommend his videos, the like Nokimon's shiny quizzes. To find which one is the fake shiny out of 4. Or the real one, I meant. I don't know, I like them because they're just a fun little shiny game. The tree is shaking. No shiny. Man, how many checks for Wormadam am I at now? Like, are we getting close to 1,000? I think we're getting close to 1,000. This is not good. Oh my gosh, we're like 30 away. That's insane. It's so Jover. I'm 30 away from being 1,000 for Wormadam also. Oh man, that's awful. Yeah, all I need now is 1,160 Wormadam and I'll be double over odds for it, bro. Man, this really is turning into like all my old gen hunts, bro. I'm just having PTSD, bro, of like my old gen hunts. Shiny hunting for Wormadam. I don't know, but you myth busting shiny Wormadam's existence, so I have to doubt they're real. I've gotten shiny Burmese, so I know. Literally today, I looked up like, can you get shiny Wormadam from this one, from this area? And it's like, yes, but you could only get the Sand Cloak form. I'm like, yeah, no shit. But I'm also like, I'm hoping that's not just by like, because you could get it in other areas. No shiny, because the only ones I've gotten 2 shiny male Burmese from the coastlands, and that's all I've gotten. I think I've gotten a shiny Cherim from a tree here. And that was the last tree shiny I've gotten. No shiny. Ugh. I don't know. Maybe it's I'll start calling it a myth when I get to the triple over odds, cause that's when I started being like, okay, things are this is really unlucky. This is weird. That's around what happened for Kecleon. That's when I started, like, once I got to around double odds, I started being like, let me just double check that everything makes sense. I do a break and hunt for something else. This is the last of the wild Pokemon I need. If I hunt for Eevee and I get all of them, I still have to get 9 space-time distortion ones, and Eevee's easy to get in space-time distortions. Oh, it's fine. I've gotten used to translating it. One of my friends I know texts like a madman. It's fine. Yeah, because, like, in this, like, hunting for some... Like, if I hunt for Eevee, which is the only other wild Pokemon I could hunt for, since Eevee is really common in space-time distortions, you see at least like 10 Eevees or Eevees slash Eeveelutions in them. So if I hunt for Eevee and I happen to get like 5 shiny Eevees during it, then that just means space-time distortions are just space-time distortions. No shiny. Alpha Wormadam, I must punish it for its crimes. You've been awake for over 40 hours? Oh man, that is awful. Quick attack. I gotta lock in to fight this level 55 Alpha Wormadam. Because none of my attacks are super effective. Okay, strong style, close combat, that has to kill, right? And it didn't kill. This may have been a mistake. It's fine. It's fine. We win now. Okay, we quick, agile style, quick attack, and then strong style, close combat again. And then we win. Yay! Hardest battle of my life, guys. We almost lost Goth IHOP. Oh no. No, Goth IHOP. Damn, it's tough, yes. It's too powerful. No shiny. Wormadam is too strong. Okay, we sacrificed Alpha Wormadam. Okay, this means we're guaranteed to get shiny Wormadam now. This is the one. Good field. We're gonna get it soon. What if I have levels difference and it's winning? To be fair, I was not very effective against it. All my attacks were not very effective. The only one that wasn't was Quick Attack, and Quick Attack is not a good move. Yeah. I'm surprised Close Combat didn't kill. I mean, Alpha Sneasler is one of the best Pokemon in this. Is an insanely good Pokemon. But I don't know. Sometimes you just lose. Sometimes the Alpha Wormadam is too powerful. Strongest Pokemon in existence, Alpha Wormadam. Totally. Yeah, like Wormadam two-shotting anything is crazy, especially like at level 100. No shiny. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was also an alpha. If it is a normal Wormadam, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't even have to quick attack to one-tap it with close combat. Alpha Pokemon are so busted in this game. Like, they're actually so broken. Like, going up against an alpha Pokemon with like non-alpha Pokemon is like a death sentence. Like, you will almost always lose one of your Pokemon in the battle. Or like when there's just a lot of Pokemon. Like, that also is what tends to happen. No shiny. Like when it's like 3 Pokemon trying to fight you versus your one, and they all are like level 60. I'm just gonna save for no reason. Random save. Let's go. Mainly because I remembered that I don't have autosave on. In ZA Alpha Pokemon have their HP stat maxed? That's insane. The Alpha Pokemon are so broken. I don't know, in ZA, I think they did nerf them in ZA. I don't think they're as powerful as they are in this game, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back, chat. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Gotta go falling asleep on the couch. Yeah, you'll be back in the future though? Sounds good. Have a good night's rest. You deserve it. 40 hours. Man. I'd die if I tried to stay up for that long. I'd probably pass out trying to stay up for that long. Like, okay, 40 hours. And then I'll pass out like 24 hours in. Well, yeah, see ya. Have a good night's rest. Alright. Now shiny Wormadam appear right before you go to bed. Except that's actually a lie. Shiny Wormadam will never appear. Okay, this tree's shaking. This tree's the tree actually, right here. Bam. No shiny. It's a Burmy. Which Graveler saw me? Okay. Well, there's a Graveler in that battle though. No trees shake. Average Wormadam hunting experience. No trees. It's like that Mega Mind meme. No trees. Yeah, and then the only trees that are gonna shake are just the Heracross ones. It's gonna suck. It's like the worst trees. All my homies hate Heracross until I get shiny Wormadam. Then all my homies hate Wormadam. No shiny, but until then, Wormadam is what I need. God, how many is it now? Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. We may be cooked. But we may just get the best, the greatest, not the greatest, I don't care for shiny Wormadam, but we may get it. Like right now. It might just be that tree. Right there. Maybe this tree is just perfect. No shiny. It was all a lie. That tree was not good. It was in fact Turbo Dookie. But it's definitely gotta be the next tree. So this one, this tree. Oh yeah, no shiny. That's what I wanted. How did you know, game? I wanted a not shiny Wormadam. How did you know? This game could read my mind, bro. I'm gonna go insane because of Wormadam. Wormadam is my #1 op. That tree is shaking. What? That tree was literally not shaking like 2 seconds ago. No shiny. It's a Burmy. Of course it's a Burmy, bro. And of course it's a male. Oh my god, that's epic. That's so cool. Thank you, Burmy. That's exactly what I wanted to see. A not shiny male Burmy. I mean, I would have been more upset if it was a shiny male Burmy, so... maybe that's what we needed. Maybe we just needed... that male Burmy. That male Burmy was the key to everything. That specific male Burmy. It unlocked the Wormadam, shiny Wormadam gates. So now we're guaranteed to get shiny Wormadam. I mean, I'm guaranteed to get it if I keep hunting for it. Because eventually I have to get lucky, right? Right, guys? That would never happen where I go like 4 streams in a row hunting for one specific Pokemon and don't get it. Or even 5 streams in a row. What? That would never happen. Dude, I think I'm just gonna stop counting for how many Wormadams I see, actually. Honestly, I'm just done, okay? It's like, I could estimate, okay? It'll be like, I get like 200 per stream. Actually, 150 per stream. So, every stream I'll just guesstimate that I got 150. And I get like 50 Burmese each stream. Actually, I probably get like 100 Burmese, 150 Wormadam. So I could just guesstimate from there. I mean, I'll keep track of Burmy. Just because I already am. But I'm sorry, Wormadam, but I can't, once you get past 1,000, I don't have 3 counters. I already have one for, I'm already using the yellow one for space-time distortions. I don't know, maybe we just, I don't know, I like having the counter for space-time distortions, though. I don't want to have to replace it with Wormadam. That'd be so annoying. I need another sort of counter. I don't know. I need to make an investment in another counter. I don't know. Maybe you know, maybe we just say that Wormadam is stupid and I don't count it anymore. And I say that it took like 2,000 encounters when I get it shiny, because it sure as hell feels like it's already been 200. Hold up, here's what we're gonna do, okay? How many Burmese did we start this stream with? Like 200 and... It was 240... It was 239, I think. So 1,239. Let me write this down. $1,239. Okay. We'll subtract that from the total at the end. And then, wait, I won't know exactly how many. Okay, wait, hold up. Let's guesstimate. Okay, we started with 930, I think, something Wormadams. So let's see. This minus that. So 73 minus 39. So that's 3, 4. That'd be 3, 9 minus 4, so 3. 33. So for every 33 Wormadams, every 33 Burmese, we get 977 minus 945, I think. Minus 45. 30. 20? No, that can't be right. Is that 800, right? Oh, yeah, okay, 900. So it's like every... So for, I get... Because 33 times 3... No, it's... Let's just say it's a 3-to-1 ratio. So for every 3 Burmy I get 3 more Wormadam. So I'll write down when I get 1,000, and then we'll just use that to guesstimate my ending number. Because I am lazy. A 1-to-3 ratio sounds about right for how many Burmy to Wormadam I've seen. No shiny. I have so much random writing on this goddamn piece of paper. Oh, where is shiny Wormadam, bro? Where is it? It doesn't exist. It's not real. What the frick? Sneeze there. Boo. Woohoo. I hate using Sneasler to climb stuff. Sneasler is just so bad at climbing things efficiently. No shiny. Oh my. This is just amazing. I love Wormadam. Wormadam is such a cool, fun Pokemon. And yes. Hold on, let me write this down. W3 equals Burmy 1. Hopefully I remember that's what that means. Got wait, hold up. 3-to-1 ratio. That's what I'll write down. That's how I'll remember. Hey, trust me, I'll remember that. Hold up. I remember exactly what I mean by that. Like at the end of the stream, I'll be like, yo, what the heck? 3-to-1 ratio? What does that mean? Like, instantly forget. Dude, I'm gonna like get every space-time distortion shiny before Wormadam and Burmy somehow. It's just Wormadam. I got Burmy like 1,000 encounters ago for 1,000 Burmy encounters ago. Oh man. I'm gonna die shiny hunting Wormadam. My cat's fault. I remember my cat is the bad luck. Except he was never there for like any of my old gen hunts, but it's all his fault. I must banish you. By banish him, I mean I'm actually gonna do nothing because I'm lazy. And I feel bad if I banished him for no reason. Cat, one slip up and I'm banishing you. It's for my shiny luck. I'm not superstitious at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what superstitious means, bro. Totally. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me double check that. Okay, yeah, so... In... How many more? In 19 more Wormadam. I shall write down the number of my Burmies. Watch me just like get all the space-time distortion Pokemon I need. So I just don't have to worry about like I just have to like before I get. I mean I'm gonna hit 1,000 Wormadams before this stream ends. I got an hour left to see 19 Wormadams. We've seen 100 in 3 hours. We're gonna see that many. No shiny. Unless, of course, we get the shiny right now. Right, game? You do that to me, right, game? No. No shiny. Oh, man, I just love shiny hunting for Wormadam. It's my favorite thing to do. It'd be so sad if I had to stop shiny hunting for Wormadam. That'd be a catastrophe. That'd be like the saddest thing imaginable. I gotta find a way to get shiny and amorous. I'll only do shiny hunting for like getting every legendary one if somebody's willing to trade me an Amorous and Manaphy. Because I don't have the resources. I don't have the equipment to get shiny Manaphy. I like couldn't get it without like cheating if I tried. There's no game where there's only one game where it's not shiny locked, and I don't have that game on like physical cartridge, so it wouldn't be it'd be illegitimate. It's like Egg Manaphy, I think. I could get Dialga. Oh, my cat wants out. Give me a second. Yes, be banished. Do you want to leave? Finally. My luck will be amazing. Oh, be free. Okay. It's game time. We're about to get shiny Wormadam instantly, bro. You know, bugs are afraid of cats. That's why it wasn't shiny. Oh my gosh. That's the key to everything, bro. How did I not see this from the start? Sneasler kind of looks like a cat thing. Totally. Yeah. That's how I'm gonna get that. That's why I totally have gotten shiny Wormadam by now. I just love Wormadam so much. I'm shiny hunting for it more. Totally. I just love shiny hunting for it also. My totally absolute favorite shiny hunting method. I love it so much. It's so epic and cool doing the same thing over and over again. Getting really unlucky. I love it. It would be so awesome. It'd be so cool. My cat is gone. He is the bringer of bad luck. Now, my incredible luck shall bring me shiny Wormadam. That tree wasn't shaking? Okay, cool. Cool, good to know, good to know. Yeah, that's epic. Epic, cool, no shaking tree, epic. Epic no shaking tree moment. Epic shaking tree moment. Boom. No shiny. It's a Burmy. That's epic. I would say it's 50-50, but I'm pretty sure I see more Wormadam than Burmy. But maybe this is the secret. The secret to what I need is a shaking tree right here. A shaking tree right over there. A shaking tree right there. It's a shaking tree right there. Okay, I give up. I give up on saying that. I thought that was a shiny Gumi up there, because like the rock, the iron ore was super reflective and like it looked yellow. I was like, oh my gosh, the Gumi's, there's a shiny Gumi up here. Oh my gosh, a shaking tree. It's been like a couple of trees. No shiny. Oh, I just love shiny Pokemon. I just love shiny hunting for these things so much. It's so fun and cool. It'd be so awesome. It'd be so cool. Shiny Wormadam is not that cool. It wouldn't be awesome. It wouldn't be cool. It would not be awesome. I don't know. I give up. I should. No more. I'm too tired. I'm tired, boss. Oh, just shine already. Ugh. Shine already, Wormadam, please. Please, I beg of you. I need this. Speed, please, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless right now. But maybe the key to shiny Wormadam is to not shine at all. The key to shiny Wormadam is just stop. Realize that Wormadam shiny is complete and utter garbage, and this challenge is a waste of time. That's where true victory holds. Even though that's the truth, I'll still do this anyway. Why? Because funny, different colored Pokemon. No shiny. So, here we go. Okay, chat, we're gonna make a deal, okay? I don't have to get Wormadam for the full shiny living dex. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Maybe we go look at this Heracross. Yeah. Heracross is a Pokemon that is a bug. Yeah, just like Wormadam, bro. No shiny. Burmy. Holy crap, that's crazy. A male Burmy, holy crap, that's amazing. I love male Burmy. How did you know male Burmy was my favorite Pokemon? That's a Heracross tree. Oh, I forgot Stantler spawns in this area. Bug. I forgot we go up here. And then... See, now I've got a dupe of both the male Burmy variants. I've gotten a dupe... I've got a male Burmy and a male Mothim. Well, there's only male Mothim. Mothim, bro. I got them both. I'm on the struggle bus. Yeah, I remember people being like, I'm struggling to get him Burmy. Burmy and shiny Burmy / Wormadam. I'm probably struggling worse than you. I think it's been what? It's probably been around 15 hours of hunting Wormadam alone. No shiny. Maybe a little bit of like of Eevee when a mass outbreak of Eevee appears, but like other than that, the past how many streams? God, it's been so many. Have been just Wormadam. I'd have to... Here, hold up. You know what? I'm finding out right now. I'm pulling out my phone. Okay, hold up. Why? Because I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. Okay. Oh, why is my phone so bright? I've been awoken by my phone being like the blinding lights of the sun. Okay. Where is it? Okay. It's been two and a half streams. Oh my god. I mean, that 2.5 streams. This one is like 45 minutes, so it's basically 3 2-hour streams, so 6 hours. I overestimated it, but like, it sure as hell felt like longer than 6 hours, that's for sure. Okay, I was like, it kind of works odd. I have not gone. Okay, there's like very few things I got lucky for. Magnezone, Cherum. I went over odds on Cherubi. Not for trees. I went over odds in massive mass. Not just mass out breaks. So it's Magnezone, Combi, because I got female Combi, and only 3, which is under odds. Oh shoot, hold up. Oh, I should go feed my cat. My cat is probably hungry. Man, I could wait. He'll be fine. He'll survive. He'll survive an hour more. No, I might end stream now. I'm tired. I wanna go EP sleepy. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I just kinda am. Well, maybe we hunt for Eevee for a little bit. No shiny. Maybe we go until I get 1,000 Wormadams, and then maybe I hunt for Eevee for a bit. How many Wormadams am I at right now? God, I'm. It's so close, bro. No, I'm 13 away. This is not good. Not good. Not good at all. I keep hunting. I persevere. Persevere through Wormadam hell. I will vanquish Wormadam. I'll come out on top. King of the Wormadam. Maybe we hunt Eevee though. I don't know. Not gonna lie, Eevee looking mad huntable right now. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I have better odds of getting a fucking Eevee than Wormadam at this point. Like, come on, Wormadam. Be shiny already. Wormadam, you're a loser. I will continue to berate Wormadam until it shows up shiny. That is the strat, right? Shaking tree. Shaking tree. No shiny. Woo! I'm actually so tired. I'd probably... Yeah, once we get to 1,000, I'll probably end stream because I gotta go feed my cat. He's gonna come up to my doors and ow, meow. I'm hungry. I'm like, oh. I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. $980? Oh yeah. Oh man, I'm way more tired than I'm way too tired for what time it is, bro. It's like 3 p.m., bro, and I feel like it's like 10. I'm so tired. And I woke up at like 8:30. I don't know why I'm so tired. You. No shiny. Yeah, bro, this guy looks like that one meme where the wizard's like skedaddle skedoodle, bro. How many? So 2 plus 9, 11. I'm just gonna start counting. Wow, 2 alphas right next to each other. 10. Ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, okay. 10 more. That means I'm not gonna see any for like 10 minutes. Let's go. Oh yeah. Hmm. Yeah, Fire Red Shiny only sounds like it'd be fun, I'm gonna be honest. I'd want to get at least a full team. And I'd probably hunt for Mewtwo post-game. And that'd probably be that, I don't know. Oh, that tree's shaking. I almost missed that. No shiny. 9. Yeah, we're down. We need 9 more. Once that happens, you're done. I'm no more. We're done, dude. I'm never playing Pokemon again. I'm swearing off Pokemon for the rest of my life because Wormadam. You just lost a valuable customer, Nintendo. Like, turn into a Karen, bro. I'm one of your most loyal customers, Nintendo. Totally bought Legend ZA and the Switch 2, trust. For real, I definitely did that. Oh. That tree's shaking. We're at 9 right now. No shiny. 8. Let me double check that I'm correct, but I think 8. So after seeing 8 more Wormadam, it's over for it. It's 8. 8 is correct. Oh my god, it's like a countdown to a rocket launch, bro. Weasel. Come on, Wormadam. Worm boy. Be my friend. Please, Worm. Please, Worm, I need this. You. No shiny. 7. Oh, let me take a closer look at that Bronzong. That Bronzong looks funny. Nah, that Bronzong is normal. Wormadam is making me go insane again. Okay, 7. 6. Ooh, uh-oh, Wormadam. I'd be shivering in my timbers. You're cooked, Wormadam. Dude, true 100% this game would actually be insane. No shiny. 4. Because you'd have to get 999 in every single stat for every Pokemon. Which, oh my god, that'd be awful. Like, I might be willing to do that for maybe, like, one Pokemon. Like, just to prove dominance or something, I don't know. But all of them, that would take, like, 10, that would take, like, 200 years. Like, if somebody does that for every Pokemon, man, like, they deserve, like, a Nobel Prize, bro. Because that shit sounds impossible. Another shaking tree, another disappointment. No shiny. 3! Uh-oh, Wormadam. It's over for you. You've been fully exposed as Turbo Fraud. Insane Hooligan. Oh, I forgot what it is. I forgot. Audacious Troglodyte. That sounds like some fucking Kahoot name, bro. That sounds like the name a Kahoot quiz would give you, bro. Audacious Troglodyte. Drink some water. Okay. There's gonna be a tree. And that tree will be a shiny. I don't know when that tree will be, but there will be a tree that has a shiny Wormadam in it. No shiny. 2! On the inside of the Wormadam. Come on. Come on, Road. 4? How's it 4? I must have miscounted somewhere. 4, never mind. I don't know. How's it 4, bro? It's not counting some of them. It's lying to me. Never mind, you just got slightly longer to live, Wormadam. 3. Come on, game. There's only 3 Wormadam left before I hit 1k. This time I know 100% it's only 3 more. So if it's more than that, if it's like more than that after, like once I hit the end of that, there's more, then it's lying to me. The game's lying to me. No shiny. 2! 2 left. For real this time. Oh, it's over. It's over for Wormadam. Ugh. Oh. Back. Oh, it's not. What? I swear, bro. It looks shiny. I swear. Tweaking. That other tree was Charmer Cherubi. It can't ever be Wormadam. So I won't even bother. Okay, 2 left. Combi, that's kind of rare. You know what else is rare? Shiny Wormadam. I hear my cat meow. Getting cranky, hasn't got food. Okay, a tree. Oh my gosh. No shiny. It's a Burmy. 2 left. Do we gotta switch to Big Bomba? Is Big Bomba the key to success? Big Bomba's... I don't know, Sneasler feels faster and stronger, even though it's actually weak to... Actually, Wormadam is super effective against it in like every way. But it just feels stronger. And it's because it's shiny and alpha versus Big Bomba, which is just alpha. No shiny. One more Wormadam. This is it, Wormadam. This is your final chance. I'm being serious, Wormadam. This is it. After that, no more. It's over for you. I'm hacking in shiny Wormadam. I'm cheating. Will it be Jover for Wormadam? Is Wormadam cooked? 100%. Yeah, there's no way this last one's giving it to me. It's over for you, Wormadam. You're done. You're through. Hour-long video coming up. Wormadam, you're through. I'm canceling Wormadam. That's the same Alpha Krogunk that was shiny that one time. It's that same spot. Except it's just shiny that last time. Yeah, it's just gonna only give me Burmy for the next like hour. Coward Wormadam, you're hiding from me. I'll make a video on why Wormadam is objectively the worst Pokemon. I swear, bro, it always looks shiny. I give up. One more, right? I gotta double check that. Oh, never mind. We're already there somehow. Wormadam, you're through. Hold up. Let me write this. I'm gonna still do one more. 1, 2, 7, 8. That's how many Burmies we've seen. I don't know how it went up when we only saw 3 more, but I don't know. Maybe it just didn't count some of them. It counted them after, so 1,278. I'm gonna do one last check for them. Just one, like, I need to see one more Wormadam. Because I said one, and then I didn't give them that chance, so... It'd be anticlimactic. This one, you're the last chance. No shiny. Done, it's over. I'm still here, so I'm gonna finish up all the trees, but... You're the last one. The video will come out no matter what now. And I guess technically, since I'm checking all these trees, you have another chance, but shh, that's not important. You're done. You're through, Wormadam. It's over for you, Wormadam. You're getting cancelled. You're through. No shiny. See, they're all scared now. They're all just all forced to be Burmy now. They know they can't handle it anymore. They can never show their face in public again. They'll never be able to show their face after the video. Make a video why Wormadam is objectively the worst Pokemon. It is objectively the worst one. Wormadam's gimmick is that it's insanely hard to get for like the base stats of like Beedrill, bro. No shiny. You're that Wormadam, you're cooked. It's over for you. I'm destroying you and Burmy. Like, they should have just had Burmy evolve in the Mothim. Why'd they make Wormadam a thing? I don't even know what it's based on. Is it like, is it also a moth? You have Mothim, which is a cool moth guy, and then you got Wormadam, which is whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, cause now you can't have Mothim without Wormadam, and it sucks, cause Mothim's cool. I like Mothim, but I hate Wormadam. But you can't separate them, it sucks. It's the worst. Okay, well. There's 2 trees left to redeem itself. One last tree. It's not even shaking. I don't even want to try. Well, yeah, that's gonna be all for this stream today, chat. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm going sleepy. I'm going EP sleepy. So yeah, I'll see you all next stream. I might do this again next stream. Only maybe though. Bye bye, chat.